niggas, innit? Trap and take losses, innit? My nigga Lick, all time my nigga Blake, straight all the man them, my nigga Joe as well, innit?
I swear I love the bitch, swear I gonna let her go. Saying she ain't up in the air, you know I gonna let her go. She ain't like my shadow when she follow me everywhere I go. Swear I love the bitch, you know I gonna let her go. Been through the storm, you know that she pretty back. She the same one that bore the clothes on my back. She the same one that bore me my new strap. Pussy act up, I say fuck, just go on big clap. Make them bitch and pet like they got the crap. Bang that think I go jump in a fucking cap. Don't make the pussy fake, then fuck it back. She a quiet, you know nothing about back. Smoking on the rocket, bitch, and sky with me. She love that, she don't get vexed with me. She the reason the one I sex with me. The bitch said the boyfriend vex with me. I show the devastator, no, he no wanna wave and move out away from me. I'm right and fucking hit me. Yeah, I know he's Johnny, now she fucking want my main bitch. Say time is money, what the fuck you want? She wanna see my face, what does she want? Bitch, to see my face, bro, tell me what the fuck you want. You said I'm too busy, I ain't got the time for. Damn right, I'm too busy, I ain't got the time for. So I went out, tried to go and get my main bitch. Say, I told you you gotta be mine. I say, okay, then I fold in line. When I mean okay, I went with my line. You know how to go, where to go with my line. Never lick a pussy.
It's crazy, crazy. A lot's been going on, people. Salute to everyone, salute to everyone, salute to everyone. We are here, we are here. A lot has been going on. This is the best one you heard? You know what? I got so much songs, yeah. 'Cause I had to change the other intro. All about my money, yeah. I'm all about my money, yeah. Because that intro, like with that, I had to change it because it said Rodo feel like a nigga or something, and I said pedo in it. So that in the I had to change it. So this one ain't got no swearing in it. So your boy is cooking right now. You know what I need to start doing? Now I just need to sort out certain stuff. I'm gonna start doing videos to every intro that I have and do the intro as a video. Do the intro as a video. So Bags and Bolly just went down. How was the event? How was the event? Did the Miss Hustle battle, Miss Hustle and Hitman Holler battle live up to the hype? To me personally, I don't think it did. I don't think it did. I don't think it did. But I think Miss Hitman and Geechee lived up to the hype more than Miss Hustle and Hitman. And that was way longer than the Hitman and Geechee battle. Technically, you ain't missing nothing that much. You ain't missing nothing that much. To me, Miss Hustle had a haymaker first round. Miss Hustle had a haymaker first round. There's nothing that Hitman could have done to win that first round. Second and third, you could debate those rounds. The only round you could debate the Miss Hustle versus Hitman Holler is second and third. I got Hitman Holler in second and third. Because second, Miss Hustle was acting like she was battling Cinnamon. The third round, she start using the angle. Because the third round, Hitman Holler said she's homeless. She used her homeless and said, yo, I've been through sheltered, but you sheltered me the whole life. You know, you're just saying that you're homeless, right? You're just saying that you're homeless. Oh my days, this is why it's so sunny. This local, this is the first time me and Nitro agree on something. The first time me and Nitro actually agree on something. The first time. But it wasn't a great event. See, Nitro has to laugh. Everyone's got to laugh. Me and Nitro's like wars, the Nitro and Crazy show. So it's war. I'm surprised if we agree on something. Me and Nitro is always war. It's always war. It's why I had to kick Nitro off the stage last time because I know how Nitro is. It's war with Team Up. I know if I let them two go, it's gonna be a war. I know. So let's end it. Yeah, but for Hitman Holler third event, for his third event, we cannot complain. We cannot complain. We cannot complain about it. It's literally is his third event. We never had Shayna Ashley. I'm gonna drop the link. Yeah, the link is there. The link is there. I see. I miss what Frozenberg said. I miss what everything that Frozenberg said. Frozenberg said something. Got back to Hitman Holler because DNA Tooth is all over the place. Salute to DNA Tooth. But Frozenberg came on the spaces. Oh, I never knew I was live. I never knew I was live. In the video that I saw, they told you was live. We got Nitro in the building, people. Salute to Nitro. Wait. Ain't Nitro in the building?
No, I'm not here. I can't. Y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I just can't see you. I'm not on the screen. That's why I can't see myself.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Cosmic, what's going on? Okay, there you go.
Yo, I feel you on that. I got Hitman winning too, man. But I gotta ask you something. You posted
Mm-hmm.
the John up with Hitman and Froze and that situation, right?
Yep.
So me and let's talk about it was having a conversation about it or whatever. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't like how that went, man, because it seemed to
Salute
me
to
like,
Loco. Go
hey
Hey
on.
yo,
Loco, what up
y'all
with
hear
you,
me?
boy?
Y'all can hear me here?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah, I
you.
can
We
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Hold on.
What you
But that's not what I want.
word with y'all on, man?
Man, well,
I'll
just
get
one
it on
sec,
my
Loco.
earphones.
So go on and say that again, Nitro.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right. Give me
So
a
the
second. I'm gonna
situation
drop.
yesterday.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop down
Okay.
and I'm gonna come back. My earphones was messing up.
Okay.
Okay, I want to know what he had to talk about too. It sounded interesting.
Because so basically, Rosenberg went on easy platform.
Oh, right. Remember
Yeah,
this?
and then he said, "You see that this event for Hitman Holler was the cutting cost event."
What what he said? What he mean by that? Because I
So,
definitely heard the thing when they was made the vial when they was
so
talking about.
what he's saying about cutting costs is, I mean, the audio wasn't good, the
Oh, they was
stream wasn't,
okay. I
yeah, the
see.
stream wasn't good, and it wasn't Frozenberg that was doing the commentating.
Right. Yeah, and they were tripping about it was like they only tried to pay them 2,000. Was acting like he ain't had the money and they could have had
So
frozen. Yeah.
this is why Hitman Holler was upset, bro. The first event that he never did a commentating, you talking about cutting costs. Nitro's in the building. Go on, Nitro.
They said, "Oh yeah, go ahead,
Ye-
Nitro."
Yeah, I got a few minutes. Let me get with y'all real quick. I got a few minutes. All right.
Yeah, go on.
That whole situation was kind of lame to me, man. First of all, the boss is a goddamn instigator. She getting on my damn nerves every time I hear her voice. She getting on my nerves. I don't give a fuck if she is fucking Hitman. I don't give a shit about none of that.
That's not
All that
happening, but okay, go on.
pulling the video up, pulling up the video up, and all that. Listen, man, we all guys, right? We know that
Okay.
if we hear a story about something, and if we don't get the full context, people can get fucked up, shit can get fucked up, fights start, right? We all on the
Go
same
on.
page with that. If you don't get
Yeah.
something in the whole context. My
All
thing
right.
with this,
But
and I'm
like,
done with
go on.
Hitman. When Froze said, "All right, well, did you hear the whole context of what I said?" Hitman was like, "No, I just heard the clip, and so I'm going. I
Mhm.
just want to know about the clip." Well,
No,
Froze was
he
like,
said
"Yo, did you hear the context of what I'm saying?"
No, he said
Wait,
he had a
local.
problem
Wait,
with
local.
the little that he said.
They
I
fully
feel you.
booked it.
My thing is this: anytime a man say, "Yo, let me put it in the context of what I say," and you tell me I don't care about the context, I care about this, you just
Okay.
female me because that's the shit
Let
that
me upset
females
Nitro.
do.
I'll let you speak. Yeah. You say
Go ahead.
what females do. Yeah. But once you
Yeah,
say something, yeah, you talk about pointing contents. You already copy and plea.
it's not about copping a
Aiden,
plea. If I say,
please. I like to let you speak. I never interrupt you. You already
go
copy and
ahead.
plea because anything you say should stand on it. I agree with Frozenberg. Easy, Hitman never listened to everything. Yeah, but Frozenberg on this not listening to Easy because Easy told him he was live. If
Yeah,
Frozenberg knew that he was live, this conversation would never been had.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying that. I don't care if the conversation was never
No,
had,
the
right?
conversation was had. If this
The
was
conversation,
live, if this wasn't live, yeah, none of this was out. Frozenberg knew it was live. That conversation would never be had. So Frozenberg needs to stand on what he's saying. This is what I hate. When you say
yeah,
something,
I agree.
go
I agree with
complete.
that.
Correct.
All
I'm
right,
talking
I
when
agree with that. This is what I'm
Hitman
saying.
say something,
This is
hey,
all I'm
you
saying.
they gotta be correct when Hitman, you feel me? They gotta
Because you know what's so crazy? Frozenberg
Oh
is
my
trying to flip on
God.
to easy. I
yeah,
agree with
you know
you.
they cool. They cool. Just how the
Listen,
boss bites the Hitman. Yeah, the first ball and Easy, they cool for sure.
my thing is
Because
this, right? I
yeah,
don't be
go
caring
on.
about none of that. When it comes to two men talking, and if I say
Oh no, I
something to
don't
you
agree with
that
that.
you don't understand, or it's got to be put in the context, you understand how I said it and why I said it, and you tell me I don't care about the context,
Okay.
dog, that's some
hmm
female shit. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you, you
Female
know
shit.
what? Hold up. Then
Female
I'm gonna
shit.
tell you,
Go
All right,
on.
let
yo,
them go.
take it how you want after that. Then it's take it how you want. Because then
Yeah, that's
if
thing.
I
That's
can't
you.
put it
That's
into the
thing.
context, you
I
taking
swear
it
you right.
however you
I swear
so
you right.
now I
I
don't give a
swear you
fuck.
right. You right. I swear, cause that's what I thought Rosenberg would have said. Cause you
That's
right.
what
Okay.
Roosevelt. That's what I. That's
You know
exactly
what's
what I
so
thought
crazy?
Roosevelt
Wait,
would
wait,
say.
wait, please.
You right, cause can't nobody say that to me for sure, for sure.
I let you.
You feel
Listen,
me?
listen,
All right. So
please,
I'm not
please,
saying
please.
it.
I'm gonna have to mute.
The
I'm
first
gonna
thing
have
I
to
said,
mute. I'm trying to speak. I'm trying to speak. I'll let you lot speak. Yeah. He said that. Why did Rosenberg come out? This event is cutting costs. Because that's the reason why Hitman's upset. Why did Rosenberg come out and say this event is cutting costs?
I don't care why he said it. All I know
No,
is he
because he
said it.
sounded like a hater.
Oh my God. Oh, all right. If you say he sound like a hater, then okay. Then that's what you
Nitro,
feel.
Nitro, he does sound like a hater because
Uh,
first of all,
listen.
let me explain why. Yeah, Rosenberg has always the first event Hitman Holler done. Rosenberg done it. I can't remember if he done the second one. Yeah, the first thing he came on said on that live from what we saw. Yeah. Oh, look who done the pay per view. You already started off hating.
All right. That's cool.
It's
That's
not
like if I you
cool.
call if I that's like if I call you like, yo, we about to go live, right? This and that, whatever. And then you like, no. I'm gonna bring you up next time, Nitro. I'm gonna bring the boy TMR up. So then you bring the boy TMR up, and everybody else like, yo, man, this shit boring, yo. We're Nitro. This shit boring. Yo, I'm not watching this shit. So we just sitting back like, yo, the whole event was like trash.
Okay, so wait,
My
wait,
thing
wait.
is
Let me
this.
ask you a question, please,
If you say
please.
something,
Go. Cause you're breaking up. You're breaking up. You're breaking up, Nitro. We can't hear you.
my bad, it's raining out here. I don't hear me.
Now you're breaking up. We can't hear you. You're in the gulag. You're on the water. But
I'm
in
gonna
this
drop.
whole situation, yeah, cool. I get what you're trying to say. I don't think Hitman Hollins are wrong. I think Frozenberg. I think people need to stand on what they say and stop copying plea. Because really and truly, yeah, easy for you to ask how was the event. You're complaining about your thing that you had with the event. You're not talking about who's doing the pay-per-view. We're talking about how was the battles. Because you do the pay-per-view, you're complaining about the pay-per-view. You started off hating. If you said, oh, the audio was bad, this was bad, this was bad, you never said that. You started off hating. Like I said, there's no double standards on this channel. We're not doing no double standards on this channel, people. We gotta go work both ways. If Rosenberg knew he was on live, none of this would have came out. None of it. So we can't move the goalposts. Oh, Hitman's emotional. Oh, blah, blah, blah. No. You're you. I've done business with you. The only time I ain't done business with you and I have a shit event, the first thing you're doing is running to the internet. No. And this is why us as a black people runaway sponsors. Runaway sponsors. Because if I was a rich sponsor, yo, the first time I ever booked you, we had it wasn't a bad event, but everything wasn't to 100%. You're gonna come out. No one else has said it. You're gonna come out. Oh, so it's a cutting cost event. What? And you meant to be a batter upper on the big media because you are a big media. Whatever you say, people are gonna go buy it. So, like I said, there's no double standard on this channel, people. We speak the truth. Hashtag let's be honest. A lot of people can't be honest. I don't care about the fame, the numbers. I will speak to myself if that's the case. We can't keep moving the goalposts for your favorite battle rapper. No, I do not care who my favorite is. It's the same shit for everyone. Okay, I'm just cooking some rice and peas. Even though that's meant to be for Sunday, we're doing it on Sunday, Monday, people. It's a Sunday, Monday stuff. That's going off. Okay. Oh, Nitro's back. Okay, Nitro. What's up?
All right, can you hear me better? It's raining out here, yo. It's like
Yeah, I
pouring
can
down
hear you
rain.
better. I can hear you better.
Feel like I'm in London right now out this joint.
We're sunny over here right now.
Lies, man, lies.
Okay.
Yo, check this out, right? So I do not disagree with you on the Hitman thing. My thing is this: the only thing I don't like about what Hitman did was when two men are, because when men don't have context in a conversation or things that are being said, that's how things get screwed up or a fight happens unnecessarily when somebody can't put something in context. And for a man to say, I don't care about the context, you just caused a whole nother situation. Because then I'm gonna tell you, all right, go fuck yourself. Now you can take it however you want. Now I'm not gonna put it into context. Now I'm not gonna explain it to you because you want some female type shit.
Okay. Well, you see what I hate when people say female type shit, yeah?
That's female shit.
Please, please,
Females
please,
don't look
please,
at
please,
things in
please,
context.
please, please. This is what I say female type shit, yeah? Who said it? Forget about contents or whatever. You only go into contents, you start popping peas, start acting like a bitch. If I said it and you're upset with one part things that I said it. You don't need no content with what I said. It came out my mouth. If you're upset with it, then it's whatever it be.
Okay, what
People
if
are
you said
copying,
it?
please.
It's not about copping a plea. If you say something and I don't understand how you said it, I might be taking it wrong. You might have said it, but then I gotta see what's the context of how you said it or why you
Okay.
said it. Because if I
Let
might
me
take it
let
one
me
way and you're
bring
like, yo,
let me
I ain't
bring
mean it that
up the
way, like,
audio. Let me bring up the audio because I don't want to go off by nothing no one said. Let me bring up the audio and see
Dog,
if we can
I
find
was
out.
there when he said it. I was in the listeners when he
I
said it.
know. Yeah, let's bring up.
I
This
was
is
on
what I'm
Easy
gonna
Live.
say. Let's bring up the audio. I know you was on Easy Live. I
Oh,
know.
all right.
Yeah. I want to bring up the audio. Let's see if they still got the audio.
Yeah, I don't like that shit, bro. I'd have told Hitman, yo, go fuck yourself.
It's so who?
And
So
you
you
acting like
see
a girl.
you. Listen again. You would have told Hitman to go fuck himself. So if
Yeah.
Rosenberg never did that, if Rosenberg caught plea.
If he copped the plea, then yeah, I don't like all that trying to explain it. After that man, grown man just said that, that's what I would have said. Conversation would have been over for me. But he kept on trying to explain. But then Froze brung up when he was like, yeah, when ARP asked Hitman, yeah, what if you was Froze? He said, I shoot myself. It's like you was already dissing Froze before. He just ain't never come at you
Okay.
about it.
So this is what I'm trying to say. If Froze really have that in his head, because certain, like you say, certain time you say things, you not probably forget what you say and what you said, right? Yeah. Hitman Holler stand on what he said. You said it never mean it, but if you find a way, that's
No,
on.
he
If you
said he
feel a
didn't mean it the
way,
way that it sounded.
yes, and if you feel the way, it's like there's nothing I could do about it. Because reading trip, I was Frozenberg, I'll feel away. But
Right.
this is what I'm trying to say.
Uh-huh.
Frozenberg felt away for him to say, you are caught in event because you had to feel away because you wasn't doing the pay-per-view. You wasn't on the
Correct. I
pay-per-view.
told you I agree with that. So now if I already feel away and you this thing is failing, and then you're like, yo, in between time, the what's it called? The intermission between the battlers is dead, it's boring. And it's like, yeah, you should have had me up there. I would have had it lit.
And this is what I'm trying to say. You're already copying please by not saying what you really mean. So you're already copying please.
He
Because
already
if he
said
said what you
everybody said that it sucked. Everybody said that this event
no, but
sucked.
the
He repeated
event,
that.
all right, the event wasn't good. And this is what I'm saying. Hitman is his third event. No one's going to be perfect in their third event. His
Oh
first
my
event was
god,
great.
bro.
His second event was great. His third event, no, it wasn't up to
Bro.
the standard.
Who been in the game longer?
What do you mean by
Hitman.
who?
Who's been in the game longer? Hitman or Easy?
Hitman?
So if Hitman been in the game longer, getting more money, with moving around, knows the game a whole lot better. Mr. Creator of entertainment and all this other shit. Why your shit trash? Easy shit ain't trash.
Let me ask you a question, yeah?
Ain't he
How
bigger than
much?
Easy?
Okay, but please. You just said that. Forget about easy. Chrome 23. Is Chrome 23 bigger than Bags and Body?
I'm
Okay, you
talking
not to
about
bring
trenches.
even. But now we're not talking about trenches. We talk about league.
Trenches is
Is
better than
Chrome
Bags and
is
Body.
Chrome 23 bigger than Bags and Body?
Why are we talking about Chrome? Chrome is
It's
not even
Chrome
Easy.
23 because I'm tired. Yeah, I am tired. Please, I am tired. I said this already. I'm tired of speaking about easy. I'm speaking about Chrome 23, a whole different league. You've got connection to it. Yeah, is
So we're
Chrome
not gonna
23
do
bigger
that.
than
Here go
Bags and Body?
moving the
We're not
goalpost,
moving no
moving the
goalposts. It's
goalpost,
the same
moving the
shit.
goalpost,
It's the
moving the.
same
It's not the
shit.
same shit. You're talking about somebody that don't got somebody that got their own league. That's not a battle rapper. I'm talking about a
Okay.
battle rapper that has their own league and is
Do you
doing
know
way
that?
better in
Do
his
you know
third
that? Wait.
battle rap
Do you
is
know that
fucking
Hitman
Hitman Holla.
Holler? How much event has Easy thrown without connection to Remy Ma?
All his Jones, all whatever's got anything to do with trenches. All them events is fire.
Where? Like you're talking about all the events where? Because all of the old
I'm
Hitman
talking about
Holler
the
only had
trenches event.
one. Yes, and Hitman Holler only had one Lockluster event. One.
One. The
They've
last
they've
one wasn't
had
that
because
last
wait,
one and the one before
Chrome
that
and Bags,
wasn't fire
Chrome
like
and
that.
Trenches is together. They've had audio
Oh
problems.
my god, man.
Oh my god, it's together. Cause that's his woman.
We're not
Cause I'm
together.
tired. I am
Those
tired.
not
Nitro.
together.
They're not together.
No, the two different budgets. Easy doing his own shit. That's the two different budgets. You keep wanting to put them
Okay,
together.
wait, please,
Why are y'all all so stuck
please,
over them?
Where?
Rim dick.
No, you are stuck on easy dick. Where does the battle of trenches drop? Where's the last battle that dropped in trenches?
I don't care where they drop. I'm
Shut
talking
the
about who
fuck up
promoted
then.
those.
And this is what annoys me with you. When he get hit
Nah,
by a
man, I
haymaker,
ain't trying to.
because I don't
I
know
can
how.
put it on.
Listen,
I have
I
the
don't know.
accessibility.
Please, I'm tired of speaking about fucking easy.
Moving the
I do not love
goalposts,
easy.
moving the
I'm tired of.
goalposts, moving the
No,
goalposts,
I'm not moving
moving the
the
goalposts.
goalpost. Cool. All
Just
right.
because
Oh,
I
easy,
have the ability to put my damn rappers on a bigger
bro.
platform when it
All
comes
you
to
speak about is
visibility,
fucking
don't got
easy.
nothing to do
I'm
with that.
tired of talking
No,
about
don't be mad because
easy.
the trenches is better. Don't be mad.
Okay.
Eat that. Just take the L.
The trenches. You said the trenches is better, right?
Just take the L.
The trenches is better, right?
How many of his own rappers did he put on his damn battle? Who from Bags and
What?
Body battled on that shit? The two girls?
What are you talking about, Nigel?
Hitman Holla. This one that just happened. How many Bags and Body rappers was on the card?
So you talk about an event that okay.
Oh my god! I just asked you a question. Either you can answer it or you can't.
Two.
And everybody else ain't got shit to do with Bags and
Read
Body.
between the bars, please. This is what I'm saying. I'm tired of speaking to
I don't
Nitro
care
because
what
read and
between the
truly,
bars is
and
saying.
please,
Y'all some easy
Nitro,
haters.
I'll let you speak. I'll let you speak. I'm tired of this. I'll always let you lot speak. As soon as I say something, interrupt. Yeah? I'm tired of speaking to Nitro because this is what I say Philly is biased. And when people say, oh, Philly's not biased, I have two people from Philly that speak on here. Two. So I have two Philly people from Philly speaking on here. Am I gonna say biased when I see the crowd doing the same shit that they do? You're off me now, Nitro. I'm tired of speaking about easy. Every fucking day, easy. I don't like stuff for battle rap.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make the baby mad? Stop kissing Hitman ass. His event was shitty. It was shitty. It is what it is. Tell him to do better, and he ain't putting his own Bags of Body rappers on his damn card. Because they shitty. We can't wait for Trenches to hit because all the new rappers, we get to hear some new shit. Come on, man.
Finish.
Y'all, if it wasn't for
Okay.
Rim, I'm like, y'all can't wait to talk about Rim for some reason. Like, get the fuck, I don't care about her. My thing is Chrome. That's it. Other than that,
Finish.
I don't care.
Finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
You said your thing is Chrome. Who owns Chrome?
We just said Rim owns Chrome. I don't care about Chrome right now.
So
We're talking
wait,
about Trenches.
can I ask you, please? We have to. When you're speaking about your husband, where does your husband battle? Listen, I'm tired of speaking about this fucking one guy like this old easy. I know he's the main person in battle rap, yeah, but please, I am tired of speaking about him.
I know you want to talk about these loser rappers.
You said Chrome. Where does your battle rapper battle?
Trenches.
You only battle one place.
And that's what the light's at. Why would I battle anywhere else? If
Ain't that one place under? Ain't that one place and two places the same thing?
No. Is the lights bigger on Chrome?
And now you see people why I say Philly's biased.
You're biased. You just hate Philly. Just say it.
Listen, you have to be when you have to be a grown ass man. Yes, I'm Philly biased. Someone's got to be an adult in a situation, or the situation is gonna carry on. It's just like violence. Someone's got to be an adult in a situation and say, "Yo, I want peace. Whatever, I want peace." I'm an adult in this situation. Yes, I'm wrong. I've got Philly bias. I hate all these Philly rappers. Yes, as Nitro say, everything Nitro say is right. I want peace. It's his husband. Listen, cooking, yeah? But let's talk battle rap. Where does he have Easy in the title? Every single day I talk about Easy. Nitro's here. Where's Nitro from? Philly. And then when I say Philly's bias, I got two people from Philly that ride for him. And then when I say Philly's bias, he hates Philly. Actions speak louder than words. Like I said, one of them people that's born in 2000? That's Nitro. Right. This is why I stopped putting titles. Because no matter what title I have, we speak about what Nitro want to talk about. And the only thing you want to talk about is his boyfriend, his husband, his master, his God. I would say something, but I know people be upset with me. I was gonna say Alhamdulillah easy. I was gonna say Alhamdulillah easy, but I know people get upset with me. But all right, you see, this is why I'm more upset with Nitro. Ask Nitro, have you ever been to go see Easy? And you know that's in Philly. He's never been to go see Easy, and it's running so hard for him. Never. That's the craziest thing. Read in between the bars. You write so hard for Easy and never want to go see him battle. And most of his battles in Philly. And then he's telling me I'm not outside. It's like me and him argue all the time.
You done bitching and complaining?
I'm done bitching and complaining.
I'll let you go ahead and sound like you was on your period. I was like, you know what? Let me just put myself on mute. Let him go ahead, get it all the way out. Philly is just happy to be at the table again, man. We've been at the table. Everything else is trash out here. If it ain't for Philly, it ain't no new blood in battle rap. All we got, that friggin' hustle and Hitman battle was trash. All she wanted to do was talk about Remy. Then she wanted to talk about what's that girl name? I don't even know the damn girl name. Sugar, whatever Hitman chick name is. Then he was talking about the girl's box and your child going to see it. I'm like, oh man, I don't want to hear this stupid nonsense. That's why she lost. Wasn't nobody excited about no hustle and Hitman. For the simple fact that you were in the game longer than Easy and your event suck and the people from Bags and Bodies, they not even in the lights. We barely know who they are. They wasn't that good then. Didn't he just have a joint Bags and Body versus Geechee Gotti crew? Crazy, didn't they just battle? Yeah, Cinnamon. Then he just have a joint with the Bags and Bodies versus whoever the crew is from Geechee Gotti people.
I ain't trying to interrupt you, Nitro, because when I
No,
speak,
no,
I don't
I'm
want no
asking you.
interruption.
I'm asking you a question. I know how to have a conversation, sir.
No, you
Didn't
don't.
Bags and Bodies just
No, you don't.
battle somebody? Okay, who did they
Yes,
battle?
they did. The right.
I'm
Geechees.
okay. What was your favorite battle?
No, not trying to change the conversation. Okay, you said you said Easy and them trenches that are great. Wait, I'm gonna put you on mute because you're trying to laugh over the truth. You said Easy and them had a great event, right? Right? So the last two event that they had, who was the better battle? Who was the better battle? Because I know
It,
Easy was a battle of the night, but the both events that he had.
yeah, exactly. Easy had it,
He
and then
was
the
not
other one,
battle of the night. So you trying to tell
Tech,
me the
and then Tex
people
had battle of the night.
I ain't finished. I ain't finished. So you trying to tell me Tech that nobody know, no this to Tech, no this to Tech, because Easy is the number one battle rapper. Tech that nobody know, outshine the number one battle rapper. Huh? That's what you're trying to tell me. Huh? I'll go on mute.
The difference is, sir, when trenches come on, the lights come on. So everybody wants to battle on the trenches. So guess what? Now his new battle rappers get to see the light. So guess what? Does he really care about you having battle of the night? No. Why wouldn't I want my artist to have not have battle of the night? Hitman don't even showcase his artists. We don't even know who none of them is. And then the one boy that we heard of, Gorilla, he a choke fest. Nobody cares. He choke versus a girl. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Can I
Don't be
respond now?
mad.
Can I respond now? I never said nothing. I was just laughing.
What
Can I
are you
respond?
responding to?
Can I respond?
What are you
Yeah?
responding to?
Okay. The first event, yeah? Easy versus Charlie Clips in Miami. Who was the main event? That was Tech. The next event, I can't remember who did he battle. It was King versus Cortez was the thing battle. King versus Cortez. King versus Shotgun Show. King versus Cortez.
That wasn't a fire battle.
Yeah, you see, you're not listening. I said he wasn't the battle of the night for the
Don't
second
matter.
event in a
But
row.
look at that.
They
You
stopped
know,
talking to me. They
you know
stopped talking to
King
me.
name. You
Hitman,
know Tech name.
Hitman,
You know
Hitman,
Move name.
Hitman.
Name
So
me
you're trying to
5
compare
battle
Easy
rappers
to
on the show
Hitman.
that we watch
You're trying to
already.
compare Easy to Hitman. Every event, he's a fucking battle of the night.
Okay, was Hitman battle of the
No,
night last night?
no. He was talking about the event was trash. He
Does
started
that
before Easy. Bitch, he's battle of the night. You're competing with your fucking workers. The workers are better than you. Stop talking to me. I am
Oh,
done. You should have
look
got
at the
caught.
vein
I'm
popping out
going
his
on mute.
forehead, y'all. Look at the vein popping out his forehead. Boy, the hate you got from Philly, that vein be popping out your forehead, boy. That shit is hilarious.
You just said hate I got for Philly. See, you had to dust. You had to cut. You said hate I got for Philly. If I had hate for Philly, would I say Tech had the battle of the night? King had the battle of the night. Moonwalk had the battle of the night over Easy, and people don't know them like Easy. And I hate Philly. Like I said, the truth first. Hashtag let's be honest.
So, who had the best first 3 shows, Easy or Hitman?
So now you moving the goalposts again. So go on. Who had the best free show? Go on, go
You
on.
hold on.
Free.
How am I
Free. They
moving
said
the
free.
goalposts
You
when
said
your
free, please.
your words was, this is Hitman's third. You gotta give him some time. Okay, give him some fucking time. Who gives a fuck? Hitman's first 3 shows, Easy's first 3 shows. Whose was better? Hitman was on all 3 of his.
Okay, do you want to ask that question?
Who had the best 3 shows?
Do you want to ask that question? Do you want to ask that question?
Easy or Hitman?
Hitman. Do you want to ask that question? You know what's so crazy? Ask that question. When did Riggs battled Tech? What event was that?
Doesn't matter. You just said Hitman.
What? No, wait. You said 3 events. You said 3 events. We're going past the last 3 events. You see, moving the goalposts again. Moving the goalposts again.
The first 3 shows.
Moving the goalposts again.
You doing that?
Moving the goalposts again. He's getting off. Listen, let me tell you something, yeah? Let me tell you something. Anything that builds in lie in contradiction. Pause no diddy. Remember that. Anything that builds in lie in contradiction, because you're gonna lie your way to trying to find the truth. You never can lie to find the truth. Anything builds in lie in contradiction. Thank you very much. You asked.
You just said, so everybody knows, you said Hitman's first 3 events was better than Easy's first 3 events. That's what Crazy just said.
Hitman only had 3.
Yes, I said Hitman's first 3 shows, Easy's first 3 shows. Whose was better? You said Hitman. That's how much hate you got for Philly. That's how much hate you got for Easy. Nobody will agree with you. And I was trying to look in the chat, but I guess I can't look in the chat when I'm up here.
You can. You always used to see the chat. So, and I repeat again, Hitman event was better. First 3 event was better than Easy.
Put it up on the John. What the chat saying?
Cho, can we get back to our topic? There's a lot been going on because you run from Frozenberg to go back to Hitman and Easy. I'm tired of speaking about Easy. Can we move on from Easy, please?
Yeah, Frozenberg was on some bullshit. If you say he fucking did what he did, like I said Hitman was on some bullshit because he's on some female shit. Because anytime a man says, let me put something in context, you have to let him put it in context. Why? So that you can have a correct understanding before you go off on the man.
And anytime a man say, I need to put in context, you're copying P, you're acting like a bitch. That means you're going back on what you say. Try to, I know. Yeah, I know.
You're a girl. That's how wars get started. That's how people get fucked up when there's a misunderstanding. You don't got nothing going on out there in England. Y'all don't understand shit. Because a misunderstanding, people get fucked up out here. That's not how men move. Men move logically. I don't just hear
and this is what I'm saying. Averb 2.0. I'm speaking to Averb 2.0 right here. Averb 2.0. Averb 2.0. Averb 2.0. Act manly, but be a bitch. Act manly, but be a bitch. Yeah, act manly, but be a bitch. You talk about the tournament. It took 1 year to finish that tournament.
I ain't talking about the tournament. I'm talking about his.
I know you could have bring up the tournament. That's why I never said nothing about the tournament. 1 year to finish one stinking tournament.
Dog, I don't care about that right now. We talking about this.
Thank you.
Wrong.
Thank you.
Blitzkrieg.
I know you want to bring up Blitzkrieg, but it's all right. You're not getting.
Yo, let's talk about it. Come on, that dude that keep on agreeing with you. That says
read in between the bars. You see what I gotta go through. I'm with pure Americans.
Yo, pure Americans. That dude from UK to hell up here. Y'all must be moist over there across the pond. Because don't nobody move on just the whim of what.
I'll have to meet you. Why are you using moist? That's the UK word. Why are you using moist? Don't use our slang, bitch. Don't use our slang, bitch. Moist. Moist is a UK slang. Don't try to use our slang. You try to call, UK's are bitches. We ain't no bitches. Don't use our slang. Use my next slang.
Who said moist was your word?
Oh, read in between the bars is American too. Wait. 1 second, Nigel. Pause. Let's time out for this beef. Yeah? Read it into the bars. You said he was there with pirates. So how the fuck you're American?
I'm going on mute.
Yeah. Because you said he was there with TMR. He was there with TMR event. So are you American? I'm confused now. Salute to TMR in the chat. But let's go on. Time out done, Nitro. Let's go.
I don't know what that was.
Okay. No, because you say he grew up here.
Yeah, so I had to... I was like, yo, hey.
So can it... Okay, so with that here, it's the same shit, Nigel.
What's the same shit?
All right. Forget about pray for my enemies. We have Apollo. What did we say about that card?
I'm gonna pull it up.
We got Daylight.
Yeah, just the second day, not the first day.
Oh, you see, yeah, you're so much of an Ava fan.
No,
Ah,
all the rappers is on day
bro,
two.
this the same thing, Ava. So when you come here, yeah, I could just go back to
All
your
right.
favorite battle rapper, and
No,
then
no,
they
no.
say
I'm
the
not even
same
saying nothing
thing.
about Averse. All right, on the first day, who you
No,
want to see?
wait, please. I never finished. You be throwing around bitches all this time. Your girl. Do you have a mind of your own? Are you acting like a girl? Because only girls that have a mind of their own. Girls follow their partner. I've been with a girl for going on 5 years. I say still all the time. She copying my words still. So are you trying to copy your boyfriend's lingo? I'll go on mute. I'll try to find the event because AFM is the one that said, "Oh, my day is where the rappers are." Bitch, shut up. No one cares about you rapping except for that show.
Anyway, who on day one are you excited to see? Your mic is out.
Let me see who on day one I'm excited to see. Yeah, let me put this on here because you know what's so crazy, yeah? This is what I say. Anything lie in contradiction, lie in anything that's form of contradiction is a lie. So everyone talk about we're from the streets, we're from the streets. Oh, talk about that's the same thing we talk about Easy and Hitman Holler. Which one of us want to listen to no fucking country rapper? If that's the case, all of us would be in fucking church.
Yo,
So
only
stop
thing.
it. Stop it. No one want to hear about the universe and God and all of these shit. If that's the case, you'll be in church. We have a lot of A-ward and conscious rapper like Loaded Locks. We don't have that shit. No one really cares about day two.
Nobody cares about day one. Only person on there to see on day
The
one
only
is
battle, come on.
only battle on day one I would really want to see is Marv One and Arsenal.
All right, the only battle on day two that I want to see Daylight versus fucking Loaded Locks.
Real Sick and Illmatic. You must be crazy.
And I
You
repeat
don't like
again,
Real Sick?
Daylight versus Loaded Locks is the only battle I want to see. Why you talk about Real Sick? And you're supposed to be talking about Illmatic. No one want to see fucking Illmatic. Like, no
You
one want
don't
to
want.
see fucking
So
A-Man.
you mean to tell me you don't want to see Ill Will?
So, so who's Ill Will battling? Who's Ill Will battling? No,
Jaden
forget.
Nightwing.
You want to say, oh, so people want to see Ill Will versus Jaden Atwood. Stop talking to me, Nitro.
Oh, you don't want to see Ill Will rap?
Please.
Is that what you're telling me?
Please. No. So what about you? Do you want to see Jaden Atwood rap?
You asked me who's
Do
he battling.
you
I just
want to
told
see?
you.
And I'm telling you, for Ill Will to rap, Jaden Atwood got a rap as well, right? It's not
Yeah.
one-sided battle.
Do
So,
you
do
like
you
Ill
want to
Will?
see?
You don't
Do
like? I like
you
Ill Will.
please? Do you want to see Jaden Nightwing rap? Because Ill Will could have a whole nother battle apart from Jaden Nightwing.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Jaden Nightwing, but I like Ill Will.
So why you bringing up the battle? Because if you
Because I
bring
want
up
to
Ill
see Ill.
Will,
I want to see
we
Ill
have to
Will.
speak on his opponent.
That's fine.
Oh my
That means I'm
god!
going to
Come on!
watch the
Oh my
battle. I want to see Ill Will
god!
get busy.
Oh my god! Come on! Why? So when do you want to see Ill Will get busy? Because he battled your master.
Oh my god! So Ill Will's not fire
Ill
to
Will
you?
is fire, but I don't want to see him versus Jaden Nightwing.
All right, well, he's rapping on this card. We're talking about this card, not some mythological card in your stupid ass head.
Okay.
Why you sitting over there tipping on tea and crumpets and shit? We're talking about this fucking card.
You see, when they start talk about tea and crumpets, his feelings been hurt. Yeah. So you talk about you're trying to sell the day two card to me. Yeah.
I'm not trying to sell you
You
shit.
you trying to sell the day two card to
All
me.
right, well, you
You
tell me who on day one you want to see. You didn't even tell me that. Go for it.
do a deal. Listen, I want to see New Jersey Sweat versus A Ward.
Anyway.
Oh my god. I want to see Jazz versus Holland the Don.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. I want to see Snake Eyes versus Couple.
Nobody wants to see Capo. Nobody cares about Capo.
I ju-
Not a
oh,
goddamn thing.
so wait. So you brought up Ill Will, so why didn't you bring up Jaden Atwin? Because you know no one cares about Jaden Atwin. So shut the fuck up then.
If you say so, bro.
Oh, it's meant to be him
Oh,
again.
it's a
And then
fucking
you're talking about, oh, you act like a diva. No one acts like a diva
yo.
like you lot.
Capo's a bottom tier rapper. Capo's a bottom
Okay.
tier rapper. So what you want me to do about that?
So if Couple is a bottom tier rapper, why
Hold up,
does your
Mike P,
mask?
Mike P, and Charlie Clips might be all right.
No, it's
It,
not.
it,
No, it's not. No, it's
what you
not.
talking
No,
about?
it's not.
Charlie Clips
No,
might
it's not.
write. Charlie
No,
Clips
it's
might write
not.
something.
No, it's not. No, it's
He
not.
can write stuff.
No, it's not. No, it's
He
not.
might write something on the plane.
You know what, Nitro? Yeah, I think you should take on the role of being a full on troll because that's what you are right now, a full on troll. It took me almost 2 years to figure out that you're a full on troll. I'm sorry, you're a full on troll. You're trolling me right now. Oh, you see?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. So they want to see A-Wood versus New Jersey Twerk.
Okay. I'm not a fan of Twerk. Don't give two shits about him.
You don't give two shit about no one if it's not from the trenches.
I like Mike P. I like Charlie Clips. Real Deal was on there. Anybody from the PA, I'll definitely watch Real Deal. I don't care for Snake Eyes or Capo. Don't care about. I don't know who J Love is or Casey J. She
All
ain't
right.
battled in like how many years? Loso. Who wants to see
What?
Loso and J2?
Thief, thief,
Who
thief,
gives a
thief.
shit?
Yo, I'm gonna mute you for a sec. You don't know who Casey J is, and she ain't battled in a long time. Casey J just battled Charlie Pitts. It's so cool. Charlie Pitts is saying he's gonna rewrite him. You're not intrigued, Nitro. You're not intrigued.
I don't care about Casey J. What the hell? I just told you that.
You only care about Philly battle rapper.
Real Sick is not a Philly battle rapper.
You only care about Philly battle rapper.
Real Sick is fire. He's not a Philly battle rapper.
Listen, I think Mike P and okay. You see, I'm not saying it. Read it because I don't want to say I'm putting words. Let's talk about it, mouth, please. He said Mike P and Charlie Clips are gonna be a regular weed. I'm not saying it because if I say it'd be World War Three.
No, your opinion is your opinion.
I never said that. So who do you have winning? Romney or all right, the only thing me and you agree with, Nitro, I do have easy win against Swamp.
I need a 30.
He the 30. Hmm. I'd say probably 2-1.
That's just me.
I say he easy needs a 30.
Facts. Intergender battles is trash to me. I'm not with none of that no more.
The what?
The intergender battles, they're not good.
So do you
Except for
think
when
easy
Ill
needs
Will did it. When Ill
all
Will
right.
battled that girl 40, that was horrible.
Okay, let me
He
ask you a
dirtied
question.
her.
Don't you think easy needs to battle Miss Hustle?
No.
Why not?
I just said the intergender battles is trash, man. I don't want to see
No,
that.
bro. I
I don't
know
even
this is
want
the
to
reason
see
why you're
this
saying
battle.
that.
I don't even want to see
What
that,
battle?
bro.
Yeah, and I know that's your thing, but you got outvoted, Nitro. E-Hive
I see.
outvoted you.
I see.
This is why I've always said you're no one in the E-Hive. I'm talking to the lowest tier in the E-Hive because you got outvoted. Literally, you got outvoted. You asked the fans, you asked the E-Hive, and they said yes, they will pay for the battle. You got outvoted. Like I think Clips and Mike P gonna be it's just gonna be regular weed. I'm sorry. Or if you want to put regular weed, I think Reggie Weed is worse than regular weed. That's what I think. I think Reggie Weed is but so you telling me, yeah, after Clips and Mike P is Reggie Weed, yeah? You have New Jersey Snake Eyes versus Copper. I want to see that. Yeah? Loso versus J2. I want to see that battle. For the factor of the battle, for the factor of it is this. I have to see that battle, Miss Hustle versus Easy. I know Nitro don't want to see it, yeah, because you know what's so crazy is Miss Hustle is very, 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 very petty.
This hustle is trash. Yeah, she gonna have to pay somebody to write them first two bars, first two rounds, just like she did the last night, and then the third round, you see that shit fell off because she wrote it. Yeah, good. Get somebody to write them bars. Just like I'm super convinced that somebody wrote Suge bars because that shit was trash. He did. That shit was trash. They all get together, get in a little group, and they write for Easy. I'm convinced. Suge shit was trash, and she looked like she gets somebody writing for her. Them first two fucking rounds did not sound like that third.
And you know what's so crazy, yeah? This is
Uh-huh.
why you let people talk. You know, Nitro be saying I've been hating, I've been hating. What do
Just
you
let you
call
run
that?
35, 40 minutes
Huh?
while y'all need it.
But when he say something, it's not hate. And when he's, I'm happy you can read in between the bars. I've been doing this for
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
2 years. 2 years. A lot
Hold
of
on.
people love Easy. I'm not saying it. They want to be popular. I don't give a fuck about being popular. Everyone liking me. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Okay. You mean your truth?
The truth that you don't
No,
want to
you gonna
listen to.
no your
The
truth.
truth that you don't want
That's
to
your
listen to.
opinion. As long as when you preface it by saying, first of all, I hate Philly, and second of all, fuck Easy. Then we'll listen to
Okay.
you. After that, then I mean, whatever you say is whatever you
Let
say.
me say something. If I hate Easy, yeah, would
Uh-huh.
I say Easy's gonna win against Swamp? If I
It don't
hate
matter. This is
Easy,
recorded, sir. This is recorded.
trust me, I need to make a top. This is live, yeah. Did I? If I hate Easy, yeah, I
Uh-huh.
wouldn't
Okay.
say, yo, all of the Easy's a number one battle rapper. I speak the truth. If I hate Easy, I wouldn't say Easy be Hitman Holler. Hmm?
Listen,
There's a difference.
bro.
I can speak the truth. You can't.
I don't know
You
who you're trying to convince right.
I'm gonna meet you. You don't want to be kicked out the E-Hive. You come off me right now. I'm going on mute.
Did you just say kicked out the E-Hive? Is that what you just said? Drugs are bad. Yeah, make sure you preface whatever time you say something.
Drugs are bad, yeah. And meat right in a man's meat, and you don't know this man, and you've never seen this man, is really, really, really bad. This has gone into a cult right now. You're looking at this is what I call him your master. You're looking at Easy as your master. Anything you say is winning. You know what's so crazy? Easy said Miss Hustle get 1-2-1. That's what Nitro's got to say.
He did not say that Hustle won. He said that Hustle lost. Because all she did was talk about Rim and a situation that everybody know about.
I
And
said
then all she
Hustle
did was,
lost. Okay, my bad. Hustle lost 2-1.
oh, okay.
He said Hustle lost 2-1. And that's what he said. Hustle lost
Right.
2-1.
Right.
Okay. So you're going off your master. Anything that Easy and Averb said for you to think that's what you gotta go up. It's a
Man,
code.
I
It's
said
a
that
code.
fucking Hustle
And
lost.
this is what I'm trying to say, yeah? When
Damn.
people say they hate Adep,
This
Adep is kind
fucking
of telling the
loser
truth because
shit.
we have cult in battle rap.
Why? Because y'all just want to be, because yo, this loser mentality kills me, man. It's just y'all just got a loser mentality. Motherfucker buck the system, beat the system, and then go on to make his own friggin' and now his rappers is the hottest rappers the hottest newest rappers out right now. And you mad? All right, well go ahead and be mad then, motherfucker. Take it easy. All right, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm happy. Philly up right now. And you mad? I don't give a shit. Be mad. I like you mad. Bring the veins out in your forehead. I don't give a shit. I'm mad because Philly up and London got people who be stuttering all over the place, wherever that dude was, stuttering all over the damn place.
You finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna put you on because I'm gonna interrupt. You see how him talking about stuttering. The only person that started in battle rap is your master. Stuttering Timothy. Get it out, Ethan! Get it out! Stuttering Timothy. Stop it. The only one that stutter is easy. But please, I am tired of it. I am tired. I am tired. I am tired. I'm happy I'm showing people how biased Nitro is. When it comes to anyone else, oh, he's moving the goalpost. When it comes to easy pitch, oh, easy, just kick it lightly. I will let you score. That's what they are. It's a code. I'll go on me.
Yeah, we all know your hate for Philly is what it is, man. We thought we was talking about this damn Apollo card. Then I'm talking about real sick. And all you talking about something you want to see some twerk and whoever twerk nut ass is battling. Don't nobody want to see no Capo Vavato. Don't nobody want to see no KCJ. Who the hell is J Love? Who the hell is man? Lou Castro been outside when? Nobody cares. Real Deal ain't been out in a while, but I know he can rap now. Wait a minute, he rapping Miss Hustle. Oh, trash. Don't nobody want to see that intergender shit no more, man. Like, come on, man, that shit's trash.
You know
Unless they
what?
gonna
You
just
know
start
what?
letting the rappers get written for, unless they gonna let the girls get written for again. Start letting the girls write their shit like Miss Hustle get her shit written for. Then I'd be cool with it. I'm cool with that.
Can I ask you a question? Yeah,
Sure, sir.
this is a serious question.
Oh my
When
god.
is the E Hive, yeah, gonna put in the application for the LBGT community?
Next question.
Answer my question. When is the E
Fuck out
Hive
of here.
going
Who
to
gives
put
a
in the
fuck?
application for the
We doing
LBGT
gangster.
community?
We doing gangster shit over here. Get the fuck out of here with that stupid shit.
Bro, you
We
sound
doing
like
gangster
Abraham
shit
when you
over
talk
here.
about gangster shit. We're more than
Yeah.
like bitches. Oh, no one want to see them. No one want to see them. But when it comes to us, we're doing gangster shit. You
Who
are the
wants
bitches in this community.
who wants to see J2? Nobody but you. You're the only person that wants to see J2 rap, nigga. You the only person that wants to see J2 rap. The only person. Just you. So go ahead on day one, watch your J2 and be happy, sir. Crazy, so happy. I get to see J2
This is
rap.
what I'm
Go
going
ahead,
to
watch that
ask
nigga
them,
rap.
yeah? When are they going to join the LBGT
Oh,
community?
nigga, get the
Because
fuck out of here, bro.
I'm
I'm
going to meet
at.
you because I let you speak. Because you know what's so crazy? They do the victim mentality so great like them. The LBGT community will attack you as soon as you do something. Oh, no, you attacked me. That's Nitro and Ava. E-Hive, Nitro and Ava. This is why you love fucking with Ava. I'm going to go on mute.
The hell you pull some gay shit out of nowhere? We talking about actual real shit, and you bring out some gay shit. Like, why would you even talk about that shit? Why do you care? Why would you even come out of in nowhere, out of left field, start talking about some gay shit? When we gonna do something for the gay people? Who are you to say that? Why would you even bring that up? How the fuck you sound right now? That's
You
some
know why
real
I
shit
bring that
you just
up?
said.
Because
I
you're
don't know
acting like
why you
one
brought
of
it up.
them. You acting like one of them. When you act like one of them, when your whole community's acting like one of them, I'm gonna ask you when you join. You know what's so crazy? Acting like one of them. Let me put it on me. Oh, angles have been around for so long because this person coming. Oh, you cannot talk about angles because I'm here. Bitch, join the community. Join the community. Join it. Just go to J2 and say J2. I want to be just like you lot. Because you know what I'm saying here. Why does it matter? These are want to be super gangster, but the quickest to act like bitches. It doesn't work both ways.
We can talk about something else now. I don't want to talk about that stupid shit.
Okay, let's talk about something else now. What else has been going on? Okay, do you think that RB and Uraro need to drop a card this year? I don't have an issue with him being that. I don't have no issue with him being that. But when you start acting like J2, but you want to act like you are gangster, no, go and join the team. Because J2 act more gangster than them. That's the craziest thing. J2 act more gangster than them. So, do you really think that URL and you know what's so crazy? My new episode is Battle Rapper that's on the permanent bench. J2 act more gangster than most of these other dudes. These other dudes, so which battle rappers that's on permanent bench marker? They could never say, yo, get off the bench to get in the game. Are they in the game? I think Fluff the Boss, permanent bench marker. They don't want to agree with me? Even Steams. The era that Steve's got into battle rap, Steve was meant to be something bigger than what he is now. I think Steve is like a permanent benchmarker. Who do we have as a permanent benchmarker? That's going to be my next series going forward. No one teeth my idea. We upset Nitro people. We upset Nitro. We speak the truth. The truth hurts. I know. We upset him.
Fuck out of here. I'm in this fucking warehouse and I don't want this shit beeping all in your ear.
Okay. Show off. I'm sorry. Show off is a permanent benchmarker. Show off from RB is a permanent benchmarker. Okay, you know why I say he's a permanent benchmarker? When they have the big league, the big events, the max out, all of these events, show off ain't really on the league, and he's not really one of these people to get booked. Give me some other names, people. Be Magic is turned into a permanent benchmarker, a bench warmer. A permanent bench warmer. Be Magic. Kitchen clean. I'm sorry. You have to speak the truth. Kitchen clean. Permanent bench warmer. Okay. JC, is he a permanent or part-time bench warmer? Permanent or part-time bench warmer? Permanent or part-time bench warmer? Because JC should have been higher than where he is now.
JC outside, he just ain't got no battles right now.
Exactly. But JC should be more outside. I was thinking part-time because he does get big battle, but he fucks up on the big battles. Yo. Oh God.
Chefing it up, yeah?
Yeah, I never cooked yesterday, so I got to cook today.
That's
Yeah.
good. Oh, yeah.
So how much do I have for you now?
So that's 210 and then
25, innit?
25, so 235. I'm back at the end of the month anyway.
Yeah. I'll get paid the same time still.
Can't,
Yes,
bro.
just link it. I got that for you.
Yeah, man. All right.
Yeah?
Take care.
Alright, yo. Like to get my weed, people. This is why I've been stressing. Ain't on no weed today. Yeah, but JC, I think JC part time. Kitchen clean, permanent. Big T, permanent. Cause Big T should be higher than where he is right now. Even Shotgun Shug should be higher than where he is right now. To me, I don't think Easy should have battled Shotgun Shug.
I'm so irked right now, yo. Kitchen Clean should be like one of the top entertainers in the game right now.
Thank you.
But he loves drugs too much. He loves the drugs.
Listen, Kitchen Clean was one of my favorite battle rappers. Yeah,
Kitchen Clean should be a problem right now. He just can't leave that street life alone.
To me, Kitchen Clean was better than Calico.
Yes. And more entertaining. But I like Calico's style though. I ain't going front.
Yes, I like Calico's style, but like you said, Kitchen Clean was more entertaining.
Yes. Damn.
And I agree with that.
Damn.
You know what's so crazy? Kitchen Clean could have been the way Sue Surf is.
Yeah. Just couldn't lock down, baby. Drugs.
Couldn't lock down.
I need some drugs.
Remember, Kitchen Clean was URL trader for how much years? Was it Kitchen Clean or Frozenberg? Was the same battle that they was in? So yeah, Kitchen Clean, B Magic. Big T.
Big T is what he is, man. He's done. He's cooked.
All right. To me, yeah, a lot of people will get upset. I think Big T was more better with the sound effects. Because really and truly, if you go back to Big T bars,
he could have turned that into something. Yeah, he could have turned that into something.
The only bar you go back to Big T is Bunny Rabbit buying the ears. That's in one battle, and how much years later?
That's it.
Literally.
That is it. Bunny Rabbit behind the ears, and then
Nothing. You could go back to the other battle rappers. They got more other bars. Big T, the piece behind the ears. That's the Bunny Rabbit bar. That is all right. Serious Jones. Where we would put Serious Jones? Because Serious Jones did make it, but he fall off. What are we saying about that?
Just the top tier battle rapper.
All right, but if you fall off, yeah, and you're struggling to make it into the top tier, can we still put in top tier? Because this is what I think we need to think of. Can you lose your status as a top tier? To me, I think you can.
Nah, I don't think you can lose your status
You
once
don't
you
think
get there
so?
because you earn the right. You earn the right to be there. Whether or not
Okay,
you
let me tell
fall
you.
off, you fall off.
Let me tell you why I say that. Yeah, if that's the case, this is what I say. Easy was hiding shotgun sugar. Do you believe me? Do you agree with me on that one? When they battle,
Yeah, I agree with you. Yep. Let's talk about it. Said he tried to come up.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what's
Ray.
happening.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know Ray yet, but he said he tried to come up.
I don't know. Tell us to try again. Tell us to try again.
Yo, let's talk about try to come back up. I gotta plug this damn
Tell us to
phone
try
in. I'm.
again. You
Well,
see
go
why I
ahead.
say that? Yeah.
Try to bring. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna drop down. Try to bring him up. I'm gonna be right
No,
back.
no, no. It's not. It's not to do that. Probably I never saw it when he tried to come up. Yeah, but it's what I say with that. Yeah, I agree that Shug was hiding easy. No, Easy was hiding Shug because Easy surpassed Shug in his battles. So that's what I'm saying. You can lose your tears. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Let's talk about it. 'Cause I don't know what's going on with the StreamYard because I ain't seen the only comment that I've seen on StreamYard is I agree with Nitro. My bad, my bad. You know I don't duck no smoke, so my bad, my bad. Lighter, please.
Brother, uncle,
Hmm?
what's your brother?
What?
That's brother. How is brother?
I don't understand what you're saying. That's straight, that's straight, that's straight. Mm.
Uncle.
Hmm? Nah, my bad, my bad. I never saw it, I never saw it. But I do think battle rappers can lose their status as being a battle rapper. Because Big T, it's not been the same since he was there. Just like Rich Dollars. Rich Dollars. And that's one thing we gotta talk about. If Conceded come back to battle rap, pause no Diddy. If Conceded come back to battle rap, is he on the same status that he was before? Or it, pardon me. Or is he higher because he created a lane? They created a lane for other people, and that lane got more advanced. Every time I life, always having hiccups. Because that's something we got to talk about. Can you lose your status in battle rap as a vet on all these things? Because if you're living off your past, what have you done lately? Battle rap is what have you done lately? So, like, B Magic, do we still hold him? Because if we're talking about like losing status, we're making some dumping right now, people. Making some dumping. B Magic, would I hold him up to the same status? Because right now, we have Romney and Fonts in front of B Magic. Okay, okay. While still better than yes. Okay, okay. I just want to see if they can lose their status because We can't keep going off what you did back in the day. What you did back in the day. Cause if growing up, you always have that uncle or that family member. What I did back in the day. What I did back in the day. It's changed. So we can't go off back in the day. We have to do what you're doing for us now. This is why I have more respect for T Rex than Lord Deluxe and Murder Mook. T Rex is doing what he does for us now than Murder Mook and Lord Deluxe. That's always been my thing. If you're here showing us what you could do, I'm not gonna go for the people that's not been here showing us what they could do. Or when they do come out, it's a problem. And I'm waiting on YouTube to monetize the main channel, people. I don't know what's taking so long. I'm waiting on them to monetize the raw channel. So that's what your boy is waiting on right now, people. Because I do think people can lose their status. Because I was low tier media. Now I'm gone down to Crucible Media. I might have to go down to RBE brick by brick media. I have to break it brick. I have to do brick by brick to make up my platform again. No ego on this platform. Never had an ego. I may have almost a 8.5K on the main channel, 4K on the backup channel. No egos. None. I know what I stand in this community. Crucible Media, I'm a small speck in this community. A lot of people will get like a little buzz after a while. They think they're somewhere. No, you're not. You are not. Day one might be better than day two. Okay. The same thing I said. The same thing I said, John. The same thing I said. Day one is way better than day two. Way better than day two. But you see, the thing is, when people say day two is better, is because I know you coming off your favorite battle rapper when he said that. Averb has been going around. Averb be going around saying day two is better. So when you say day two is better, I know you coming from that. I say day one's better. To me, personally, I'm a Christian. I love. Let me tell you something. I want to do a day when I just talk about a spiritual thing, the conspiracy of the world. See why I don't want to do that? I don't want to step into other people's lane. I don't want to step into other people's lane. I want to do face off thing. Step into other people's name and thing. ADEP does that. I don't want to step into ADEP lane because ADEP is really being the lane. I don't do all of those stuff. So I want to do a conspiracy day for all of these stuff. We talk about religion, talk about the world. Whoa, 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 whoa. Please, 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 please. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Did you write the right name? Melo is a legend. Did you say Melo? Did you write the right name? Please tell me that you mistake the right name. Because if you're telling me that Melo is a legend and Melo just start doing battle rap and just doing, I know Melo of ducking battles. Please tell me you said the right name. I don't want to go crazy. Please tell me you said the right name. But I do agree. I do agree. I think day two is the better event. I think day two is the better event. Carmela Anthony. I'm being real with you. I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK. I'm not a sports fan. I know Carmela Anthony sounds like he's a sports guy. I'm not a sports fan. I'm not a sports fan. I hate sport. I hate sport. I hate sports. Like I don't watch sports, so I wouldn't know who Carmelo Anthony is. You sound like a basketball player or football player. This I'm not a sports fan. I don't watch football like you lot say soccer. I'm not a football fan. Like, I'm not a football fan. I'm not a football fan. I'm sorry. I'm not a sports person. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me tell you something about me. Yeah? I'm from Jamaica. I'm from Jamaica when the time when certain things you couldn't do. In Jamaica growing up, I've never had a role model. Never ever. To me, looking up to our next man, when it's not my dad, is gay. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to say that. Yeah? I know I'm trying to get monetized, but yeah, I couldn't do that. I'm sorry to say that. Bring me down my charger, please. Bring me down my charger for my laptop. Okay. I need to start watching it more. I need to start watching more sports. But you know me. I will tell you. I don't watch football. I don't watch boxing. I don't watch none of these stuff. If you are talking anime, and nah, I'm not a J2 fan. I'm not a. All right, I'm not a J2 fan. Because the thing is with battle rap, know this. Know this to J2. Yes, you can rap. Yes, you can rap. But if you're allowing J2 in the culture, we're moving the goalposts. You know, since we allow J2 in the culture, we have a guy dressing as a girl. And that's what I mean. Allowing things. You're moving the goalposts. And the league that done it is URL. Like RBE stick on the morals on plan. URL is strictly about the business. I could tell you the truth. There's nothing to lie about. RBE ain't doing that because RBE is on the morals. I don't know if RBE ever bit book J2. Yeah, I used to watch I used to love WWF. I used to love wrestling. I used to love wrestling when I was a kid. But I ain't watch it in a long time. I used to love wrestling when I was a kid. But I ain't watch it in a long time. I never watched it in a long time. So yeah. But me growing up, I never once looked up to the role model. Never. Like Golly versus Gaza, I was a Golly fan. You see where people say, "Oh, where does Haza baby come from?" Like the intro in my song, oh, I'm a Haza baby, Haza baby, I'm a Haza baby. That came from. I'm gonna explain to you where that came from. Golly versus Gaza. Yeah, I was the only Golly person in my whole crew. The only Golly person. Everyone's beefing. I said, yo, we're not beefing over no blood clot Golden versus Gaza because I never looked up to no role model. Never had no one. So I said, yo, we're not beefing over our next man. So my brethren said, yo, why don't we call it Haza? This is where the Haza baby come in. I'm a Haza baby. And Haza mean Halsden. Yeah? That's where the Haza baby come in. I'm a Haza baby. Haza baby. That's where that come in. Everything I do, like I got certain songs, but I don't want to be too ghetto. You gotta look appropriate to everyone else. But I am not a J2 fan. Not saying J2 is nice, he is fire, but I'm not a J2 fan. I would have got Roy to watch a J2 battle. But we're still waiting on the main channel to get monetized properly, people. that YouTube don't want to do it. It's been a week now, but normally YouTube would have done it already. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Like, I'm still waiting on the main channel to get monetized. Okay, about private chat. Oh, my bad, my bad. Let's talk about. Just seen it. It was in the private chat. My bad. I just seen it. So wait, we talk about the Logan brothers. All right, can we? All right, let's talk about that. Yeah, the Logan brothers. Yeah. Wait, what's going on from my YouTube? What's going on? Let's see. And Hulk Hogan loses status.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
What the fuck? Can Hulk Logan lose his status? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Do you know in wrestling you lose your status? When I was watching wrestling, you lose your status. Hulk Hogan has always been Hulk Logan. Why? Because you know he's been there for that long and he's legendary. Kane, legendary. Undertaker, legendary. Like, you can lose your status. Are you forgetting that the belt, you have the belt, you have your status. You lose the belt, you lose your status. Are you forgetting about that? Then you have to fight your way up to get back that status. Are you forgetting about that? Everyone want to bring it to wrestling, boxing, but they don't want to do the proper thing to do to it. When you lose in boxing, do you just get a title match? Like I said, I'm not a sports guy. When you lose, do you just get a title match straight away? Or do you have to fight your way back to get the title match? Hmm? When you lose, do you have to fight? Do you get the title match back straight away? But if not, that's what I'm saying. If you're a legend, cool, you have the belt, you're a legend, cool, you are a legend. On every legend can lose their status. Doesn't matter. Hulk Hogan has been around in so long. Yeah? Hulk Hogan wasn't when I was growing up, Hulk Hogan was still in wrestling. Like I said, I was growing up with team Frank John, I've been saying this the whole time. I've been saying this the whole time. I've been saying this whole time. Daylight is the only smart battle rapper that's in this community. Why? Daylight knows on the league that matters the most, I'm not gonna troll. I'm not gonna do no antics. You are wrong. Have you seen Daylight do any antics? No. The league that matters the most, what everyone views. It's what I'm saying. You can lose your status. I'm sorry. A lot of people don't want to say this. It's why we have so much people that up to this status that's not really there. Big T, if we're talking about can't lose the status, Big T can't lose the status. Kitchen Clean can't lose the status. Let me ask you a question, yeah? Your status, if you go through wrestling, because I was a wrestling fan. If your status is, yo, I'm the champion and I got a belt. If I lose that belt, I lost my status. That means I got to climb my way up the ladder to get back to that status, right? That's how that should go. If you lose your status, you have to climb your way back up that ladder to get the status. When you lose, you don't get a title match straight away. You don't. When you lose, do you get a title match straight away? Or you have to fight your way back up to get that title match? Because there's other people in the same thing as you That's got the title match. That's close to the title match. Just because you was there and you lost, bitch, you gotta fight your way back. Okay, but like I'm saying, yeah, you talk about what they've done. I'm talking about status. When you are a champion batter, like say a champion wrestler, you have belt. But you have more than one belt, yeah, in wrestling. You have more than one belt in boxing. When you lose that belt, you lose your status. That's what I'm talking about. They're still legendary, but when they lose that belt, they lose their status. Mike Tyson don't have the same status as Floyd Mayweather. That people that have belts in the ring. This is what we need to start asking ourselves. Because when you lose that belt, do you get a title match straight away? Like I said, I'm not a sports fan. I already said this before. I already said this before. I am not a sports fan. So when you lose your belt or you lose a title, do you get a title match straight away or you gotta fight your way back up to get that title match? Because if you gotta fight your way back up to get that title match, it means you lost your status. Doesn't matter if you're legend or not. Doesn't matter if you lose or you're legend, you keep the title. No. You lost the title. You lost the belt. And that's because we don't have that in battle rap. Oh, thank you. This is why I have Romney winning. Daylight has trolled his way too. Daylight has trolled his way too much for me. The last battle that we see from Daylight was a troll battle. Him versus King Bao. No one want to talk about that battle. But if Romney ever won a battle like that with King Bao, World War Three. World War Three. Everyone would be upset with Romney. Literally everyone. Everyone would be upset with Romney. People are upset with Romney. Oh, why did he take what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Units. Why he's taking all of these people? If Romney did the same, this is what I hate with the culture. They pick and choose. I don't pick and choose with nothing. Danny Myers has never done what Daylight done, but everyone has Daylight above Danny Myers. I know Danny Myers take too much battles, but people have Daylight above Danny Myers. Thank you. Thank you. And when you go back to Tay Rock, you're going back to years and years. We're going back to when caffeine was around. Caffeine ain't been around in 2 years, people. We still talk about caffeine days. If we still talk about caffeine days, we can still give Murder Boot that shine. Murder Mookie came out after caffeine. His last battle was Arsenal the Don. And this is what I'm saying. With black people, and I'm saying this, I'm black as well. I'm black as well. Yeah? We acknowledge people that shouldn't be acknowledged. I'm sorry to say this. We acknowledge people that shouldn't be acknowledged. Daylight, what work has Daylight put in? Daylight is the only back rap that almost had a shit on the stage and we still putting up to that same status and Murder Mook and Loaded Love. Even over a B dot and a Daylight and a Danny Myers. Over that. That battle, that tear-up battle was ages ago, but we're still giving him that tear-up battle. What's he done for us lately? After the tear-up battle, he had a King Los battle. They tried to fucking fuse on stage. Oh, people forget about that. Future, huh? After that, that was a troll battle as well. After that, he had a King Los battle where we're holding up to that status. I'm sorry. I don't care if people subscribe for my channel. I'm going to speak the truth. I don't care if I'm speaking to 10 people or 1 people. I do not care. The truth is the truth. I do not care. The truth is the truth. Right. That's the reason why I don't hold Daylight up to that same status. To me, Daylight is the biggest troll in battle rap. Okay, Jones a legend or not? I believe that Jones has lost his status a long time ago. I believe Jones has lost his status from that after the battle. Can you remember his biggest battle to this day that everyone talk about is him versus Jim. After the math battle, he's lost his status. After the math battle, I think math took Jim Serious Jones status. I'm sorry. Because no one was saying math is in the same tier as them. Exactly. Are we still holding on to 4 or 5 years ago? Caffeine finished 2 years ago. 2 years ago, probably three. Are we still holding on to that? We had Loaded Lux versus Romney in that time when Caffeine finished. We're still holding on to Daylight versus whatever the Tay-Rock. We don't even talk about Mook versus Tay-Rock. Which one was better? I think Mook versus Tay-Rock was much better than Daylight versus Tay-Rock. We don't talk about that. It's why I say people move the goalposts for their favorite battle rapper. This is why I hate. I hate it. I hate that. Anything that goes for the battle rapper that people say I don't like, don't gotta go for my favorite battle rapper. There's no double standards on this channel. We can't deal with double standards. There's gotta be the same rules across the board, and that's what messing up battle rapper. Battle rap. It's not the same rules across the board. We change our opinion for our favorite battle rapper. I repeat again, we change our opinion for our favorite battle rapper. On this channel, I don't change no opinion for no one. Like I said, I don't have no man as my role model. If I don't have you on my role model, I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you don't like it, we can fight about it because I'm not changing my opinion. I stand on what I say. It's I always tell people when you say something, stand on what you say. Stop acting like a B word. Okay, it does look like a summer man this card, but you see, like I said, I hope you said that. Yeah, E54. Do you believe that URO and RBE need to have a big event this year? Because I think they do. Last year, the league that was putting on, I don't know, trenches, bags and body, bullpen, and the right. That's a four league that was putting on. We had King of the Dot at the end, but there was the end. Trenches, bags and body, and these wasn't a major league. I did start putting on. The major leagues ain't putting on in 2025. It's been the small leagues, T-Top. Then you have bags and body. Then you have Chiller Jones. Then you have Easy. We ain't had no RBE on URL, and it's been a fire 2025. It's been a fire 2025. Can you not tell me it ain't been a fire 2025? We had Daylight outside. We had Men and Moose and Loaded Lux outside last year. And it wasn't forget about I can't forget about Black Ink Calico's league. Black Mafia. We can't forget about that. They had Menelik versus Arsenal. So the event that we're thinking RB and URL is gonna do, they're not doing them. They're not doing them. If you say your boy in the kitchen I cook or some food, you see me? We're supposed to do Sunday. We're supposed to cook my Sunday dinner yesterday, but I never did yesterday, so I did today, you see? Chef blood clot men is found them. You see me? Yeah. Give you a big event that URL could do without any politics. There's a lot of big event that URL could do without any politics. And you see the thing is, yeah, URL create its own politics. And I'll repeat this again. URL create its own politics. But even bigger battle, URL create its own politics. Do you know that URL was going to put Murder Meat versus Hitman? Politics, either third party. URL create their own politics. Because if URL is something that my family's always told me, when you have a business plan, don't tell no one. Because people might hate on you. When people hate on you, your business plan will never be successful. They had plenty. URL has to do all of this. Even Chrome 23. What battle did Chrome 23 put on? Let's talk about it. Name some big battles they could put on. Yeah? They could put on the Hitman Holler versus Menelik. Yeah? They could put on Loaded Locks versus T-Rex. They still got Cassidy in the contract. They could put on Cassidy versus T-Rex. There's plenty of battle that URL could put on, but they don't want to. Plenty. URL did the Geechee versus Hitman face-off time ago. Did they book it? No. They have too much battles where people say URL can't do nothing. They got too much battles that they could book. But they don't want to book it. URL create their own politics. I'm happy you said it, E3. I said all of the E54. I said all of them battles. Even Jazz vs. Miss Hustle Part 2. The first one was on URL. I didn't even name that one. There's a lot of battles that they could book. A lot of battles. Sue Surf versus Murder Mook. He's getting out soon. Like, there's a lot of battles. Like I said, bro, I'm not speaking for no other team. There's a lot of battles every league could do. Every league. Arsenal versus Murder Mook. That was supposed to happen on URL. Their own politics fucking up their event. It happened on Calico's league. But I think they could get back I think they could get that back. The reason why URL ain't doing no battles, URL's being tight. They don't want to dash out no money. But you see the thing with URL, when you come the biggest platform, they're gonna want money because they know what their platform's gonna do. They're gonna wonder what platform gonna do. Do you think Murder Mute took the same amount of money that he took from Calico for URL? No. Pardon me. No. It's not the same amount of money. And that's the reason why URLs be, I don't want to do that. Bitch, you gotta do your battle. You ain't being the number one league for 2 years now. RB was last year. Was it? No, RB was 2022. No, RB was 2023. Last year, RB just slipped down. So URL's got a lot of it. Every league, not just URL, RBE, Pro 23 has got a lot of event to book. But it's if they want to book it. Remember, Bill Collector versus Hitman Holler happened on URL event. Did they book the battle? No. Sirius Jones versus Math Alpha happened on URL event. Did they book the battle? No. The only battle that they booked from that happened at the event was Dose and Math. You never lived up to the hype of Sirius Jones and Math. So people say, oh, he's a URL fan. No, I tell the truth everywhere. Every league has got the opportunity to book every single battle. But where if it's something happened on that platform, yeah, you got to go through the politics. And this is the thing when it comes to a league owner. Yeah, I'm telling the honest truth. If I was a league owner, I would be moving like URL. Be honest with you. You think I'm gonna put in all of my money, yeah, to make all of these battles? Bitch, most of the time I'm not making back the battle. Like the person that I'm paying, let's say I pay this person 1,500. I'm not making 1,500 from that fucking battle. So yes, if I'm putting money to that person's pocket, I'm not making up no money. Bitch, no other league gonna make no money from them. I'm sorry. And when people saying they're from the streets, you're really not from the streets. Because if you're from the streets, you have someone else coming on your block, you're gonna run them away. So when people say they're from the streets, no, you're not from the streets. Because if you're from the streets, I'd still do the. I don't do. I'm a shift leader, people. I'm at workplace. Supposed to phone the police. I don't phone the police. I'm supposed to do paperwork. I don't do no paperwork. That's snitching to me. My manager's always on my case. Oh, you gotta do. No, it's snitching to me. Like I even said to my security guard, bro. I could have snitched on. You see, the thing is, I was on the back. I'm confused with that one, TMR. I was on the back. The thing is, we're still waiting on the Queen's Flip and J Black part two. Queen's Flip and J Black battle was a one rounder. Wasn't even that long. They did more than people's PG. They did more than people's battle. Okay, okay. Wait. I need to start putting this in the. I don't see you. You say you're in the back. I thought you're here. I don't see no one here. If you're in the background, I don't see no one in the background. No one to add to the screen. My bad, just had to put it quick. But I don't see no one in the back. But yeah, every single league has got the opportunity to support the battles. You see when I know leagues wasn't doing as much what they used to should be doing? Midnight Madness, but everything was going on. If I was a league owner, All I got to do before the anonymous came in, I'm going in the spaces. Wait, let me drop the link again because TMR said it's in the back and I don't see. Literally, what's wrong with my thing? Literally, there's no one here for me to add them to the screen. What is going on? My blood clot here, my bill. If you want to join up, the link is there because I don't know what's going on before. As the second person said they tried to join and it wasn't working. I don't know how though. Nitro and Local use the same link. Try join up now. Try join up now. You know I'm happy that I see Ankara and Hitman Holla squash their beef. I'm happy. I'm happy because I'm gonna say Hitman. There's no way you're upset with Ankara and Hip Hop is Raw do a lot worse than Ankara. Hip Hop is Real do a lot worse than Ankara. Link is in the chat, people. Anyone want to join? Anyone want to join? Hit that like button. Okay, we're still waiting on YouTube to monetize the boy. Hit that like button. Let me post the link on Twitter if anyone want to join from Twitter. If you're on Twitter right now, you want to join. I'll put the link in the chat. I'll put the link in the chat. Just copy that link and just click on that link. Click on that link. You could join. If anyone from Twitter want to join the stream. Okay.
What's
What's
good,
good?
my
We got
my
G
guy?
outside. What's good? What's good?
What's good, my guy? Where how TL can't get in the building, man? What he got going on, man?
This is what I'm trying to say. From you could join, he could join. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's crazy because I seen him trying to get in before I even, you know what I mean? Type
Let
shit.
me
So
phone him and see what's going on. Because I don't know what's
yeah,
going on. He's the second person that said he can't join, but you
yeah,
click the link.
I got on with no problem, so I don't know. What's up? But
Give me one sec.
what we talking? Yeah, holla at him.
So I was saying, yeah, I think URL needs to come outside this year. RB needs to come outside this year. Has Chrome 23 had a battle this event this year?
But realistically, do you think if ARP saying like he doing like you see what ARP doing? So realistically, do you think he coming outside like the throw batter? Like all we really got from him since he been gone from the culture is full circles. Like so, I mean,
All
how
right,
realistic do you think it is?
let me
That
ask you a
like he'll
question.
come outside?
Yeah. Do you think ARP deserved to leave the culture when he did?
I think he gone, man. I think he gone.
No, do you think he deserved to leave the culture when he did?
What you mean, as far as just getting like one fucking year that you had a good year? No, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I mean, but you don't never know what his goal was. If his goal was to be the best league of a year, then yeah, that's okay. So that's just like Rock. When Rock started his champion of the year, like I was supposed to be champion of the year so many times. I like this is my year. If Rock didn't get champion of the year, he was gonna wild out, right?
Okay. But
Okay,
like
so
go on. Like I said, yeah, Rock was supposed to be champion of the year before champion
like
of the
a
year
couple
started.
times, couple times, yeah,
Yeah.
couple times.
So,
Yeah.
like I'm saying, Tay-Rock knew he was champion of the year before Tay-Rock started, and he's the last champion of the year, right? I think this is the last
Mhm.
one, or there's the next one next year. I can't remember. I think this is the last one.
No,
Yeah,
this is the last one this year. This is the last one.
this is the last one. Okay,
Yeah.
but as a league owner, you compete with the best. I can't get the best and just leave. If I compete with the best and I got that status, I can't just get
Yeah,
that status and leave.
I understand what you're saying, but like you don't know like ARP mind state. Like maybe that's all he ever wanted to do. Like okay, so as long as it been champion of the year, Rock didn't never get it. If Rock get champion of the year and just quit, like is we mad? Like you done gave us so much, you know what I mean? Pause. But he didn't give us so much material. He didn't give us so many dope battles. Like nobody could be mad if Rock stop battling. So if
All right.
ARP just stopped doing battles, like you can't get mad at him. Like you know what I mean?
Let me
So
ask you a question. Yeah, since you say champion of the week, we compare it with champion of the year. Geechee won
mhm,
3 times.
three
So
times.
Geechee said, "Yeah, I'm giving
Yeah.
up on the first one.
Nah, but I mean, if
I
you
already won
in
it. I
think
have a
about how many times.
trophy.
Think about how many times Rock was supposed to like. Rock came in second like a bunch of times though. He was second for Old Red.
Mm-hmm.
He was sick. I think like they picked Old Red though, but he was like Rock was number two. Like
He's
then it
always in
was
the top
years before
five.
they was even hold on. Even if you look at the when they was talking about how champions started, they was saying like Rock would have probably won it the before they even started champion of the year. So for him to be probably like 4 times, I think he was like ranked number two, probably like 3 or 4 times. I don't want to exaggerate, but probably like 2 or 3. Well, let's say 2 or 3 times, and then this year he won it. So that's 4. So, but Rock was
But
always like,
drinks TMR.
yeah, it was a couple times when Rock was in it. Yeah,
Well, every time he trained, they're always in the waters. They're in
yeah,
the water.
yeah. You know,
You sound like a
uh,
robot. All right, you see what I'm saying? If I bring up Geechee, yeah?
that's just how to play. That's just
Geechee
how to
won
play.
it 3 times. Yeah, so Geechee stopped at the first one. This is
He
what the
won
same
3
thing I'm
times,
trying to
but then
say.
you gotta think. But okay, but you gotta look. Okay, if I don't know where you're going with it, but what you got a preference with Geechee is he never had took all the battles that Rock already had. So if Geechee battle surf or if he battled like all these different people, just like Easy Run, right? Easy Run looks stupendous because he was getting Danny Myers. Then who was it? T-Rex,
Wait, one
Calico,
second. Wait, one
Bulls. Like,
second. You're talking
but
about the
Rock done
URL
battled
run,
all
right?
that. But Rock done battled all them people. So you know what I'm saying? You can't. You know what I mean? Rock done
No,
battled
this.
like everybody.
No, you're bringing it back to Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock is the first time Tay-Rock has won is this year. We're talking about someone that won it 3 times. So, like I said, you.
But that's what I'm saying. But okay. What I'm saying is, by the time Geechee won it 3 times, but Tay Rock, if Tay Rock had done battled everybody
Let me
already,
ask you a
so
question.
so
All right, let me
hard for
ask you a
Tay Rock
question.
to win it.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. Geechee's won it 3 years. Yeah? The
Yeah,
fourth year was Dominic. Yeah? Then it was Chilla Jones.
yeah,
Yeah? So that's
yeah.
5 years. So in that
but
5 years, Tay-Rock, wait, please. In that 5 years, Tay-Rock wasn't battling.
no, but that's what I'm telling. He done
But it's
battled everybody, so Gucci can
no,
battle.
wait. You can't say he battled everybody because Tay-Rock only battled everybody when it comes after the 5 years. In the 5 years, Tay-Rock was still battling. He still had big battles. The Murder Mook, big battle. Daylight, big battle. In that
Yeah, but
same
it's good.
time, champion, he never won champion. Tay-Rock, this is what I'm saying, yeah. Tay-Rock
Who
won
won it that
champion.
year? Who won it that year? Who won it that year? You know?
I think it was how long ago was the Tay-Rock and Daylight battle? 3 years ago, right? So if it was 3 years
Yeah.
ago, Geechee won
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Who
Yeah?
did Geechee? Geechee got Mook. Like, no, well,
Loaded Lock,
no. That was
Mook,
the year he got
Loaded
luck.
Lock,
Though. No. This year he
Mook,
got luck.
Mook, Loaded
Uh,
Locks. But Tay-Rock, Geechee, and Averb is the only one in Battle Rap could say the battle Murder Mook and Loaded Locks in the same year.
yeah.
Yeah? So this is what I'm trying to say with all
That's why Verb always say he beat the game the fastest. He beat the game the
yeah,
fastest.
but
But he
this is what I'm
didn't
trying to
actually beat the game the fastest. He didn't
say.
actually beat the
No.
game the fastest. Geechee
I,
actually beat the game the fastest. Yeah.
TMR is what I'm arguing with is, yeah?
No,
Let me
hold
tell
on.
you what this.
Wait, one sec. Am I good? Am I good?
You're good.
All right.
Yeah, you good
My
now, bro.
thing, yeah,
You
this is
good?
my thing is, I said, yeah, since
Mm-hmm.
RB had the best year in 2022 or 2023, I can't remember what year it was, yeah?
Yeah.
It was
Should they give,
2023 because they bowed out. So they
yeah?
really didn't, he did nothing all year. So now he just blogging. But I mean, you can't say like,
Should he, no, but should he give up that title? Should he continue the run? Will he have
he did
all eyes
it.
on you?
But you
No,
can't
he
say
didn't.
should he. No, just listen. You can't say should he do it because he did it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
All right.
okay. Let me just put it in perspective.
Wait.
Can I put it in
Please,
perspective
what?
right quick?
Please,
But
wait. I'm gonna. What battle did he do in 2024?
they was doing full circles, like Verb and Ill Will. Like he had battles. He just doing full circle. He not
Are
throwing
we
good
gonna?
points.
Are we gonna keep the? Are we gonna stay this truth? It's like URL doing fucking events on the app. It's the same shit. No
I
one cares
agree. I
about it.
agree with that. You know, I agree. That's not carrying on the run still. Then full circle still. I agree. I don't agree. That's carrying on the run still. Yeah, that's not
Thank
carrying
you.
on the
So
Yeah,
run.
this is
but,
what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say. You're not carrying on the run. You had a run. You had all eyes on your
Yeah.
league right now.
He's just doing
but
little
that
ones
okay.
and two. Them
So,
full circles are little small things. You get me? They are. They're not. You know what I mean? The blue room, the max out. You never done none of that since 2023.
okay. And can I play devil's advocate? Because Tim, you not fuck with you, but listen, if you say if the Screeks say we the best virtual battle league, we don't throw virtual battles no more. We outside now, right? So you like motherfucker, like so how do you feel about that? Like you done had a crown, right? You done had a crown where people were saying virtual battle rap is in TMR's hands, right? And you left that shit alone, right?
All right.
No, well, hold on.
Explain. Go on.
Yeah, let me explain. So look, I understand what you're saying, G. So the one, I remember because we got a card, the 26th, obviously, of this month, right? Cool. We ain't done much, obviously, virtual as we did last year, for example, right? And obviously, you know the direction and where we're at. So, in 2023, you can say the 1-2 virtual that I'm gonna do, they are like ARP's full circles. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
we haven't,
but he's saying
but we haven't
how
fully
do you
like
just
left.
leave on top though? But
Yes,
what
sir.
he's saying
Yes,
is,
sir.
how do you leave
Yes,
when
sir.
you on top?
Yes, sir. But if you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying there, G, only because he's done full circles in 2024, that's not him carrying on his run, fam. He retired. He announced the retirement. That's him. He just done the little 1 and 2 full circle here and there. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, I ain't took that as nothing big or nothing. You get me? I've just took that as something small, just something here and there that he does, something here and there. You get me? It's not definitely not continuing the run. Still, it's not.
But what you missing is what he's saying is how do you leave the game and you on top? So you
you got it wrong. Please, you got it wrong.
Top.
Your question is wrong. I say, should ARP leave the game when he's on top?
Okay. So that's the same question. It's the same question to him. We was on top. Like TMR podcast, we were on top of, we were on top of that.
Listen, let me explain to you. TMR saying, yo, we was on top of doing virtual. Yeah? So if you're doing
is
in the
that
spaces...
Is it a discussion or
no.
Maybe one or two. So if he left virtual battle rap, then it's the same thing you asking about ARP. How could you leave when you was on top? It's the same question.
How, let me tell you how he can leave. Let me tell you how he can leave. Because obviously, remember, he's a league owner. If he knows the game in and outs, and obviously he's not feel like he's not profiting and this, that, and the other, you know what I mean? And certain other things around it, then that's probably why he left. Because I'm telling you now, if he was profiting, I don't believe ARP would have left. Yes, you know, you can do it for the love as well. Of course, you get it, of course. But to leave while you're on top, me as a league owner, I would have to assume, obviously, yes, because he's not being recouping is why he's left on top.
Okay. All right. So that's the answer to the question.
Okay, let me ask you a question here. The last year in the Hitman ARP career, we had a Hitman Holler. He was in the green. He was in the green so much he booked Cassidy.
Who? ARP?
Yes.
The last card he threw with Cassidy.
He booked Cassidy. Hitman versus Cassidy. Hitman, you know what's so crazy is
That wasn't his last card though.
No, I'm saying he was in green. Please listen. Listen is the key. Hitman, when he got to RBE, RBE was in the green. Every event.
But you don't know. But you don't actually know that if you're not the league owner, because
listen.
This is just
Midnight Madness. Yeah, that was almost 4 years ago. Hitman Holler showed before Cassidy battle, he got almost 1 million from RBE. Suicide is the biggest pay on URL.
But if you pay attention, you already know 1 million views on YouTube ain't number 5,000 hours. So the fuck, because you got 1 million views, the fuck that mean? That ain't.
I'm not talking about million views. I'm telling about Hitman Holler. Hitman Holler don't just get 1 million views. Yeah.
That means what the fuck does that mean? Huh?
The subscribers rise. Everything rise.
No. RBE got the same amount of subscribers they've been had for years. 500.
Please. Yeah. Check it when
URL drop back.
Listen. I'm gonna have to tell me because you're not listening. Because you just want to talk over. Check it when before Hitman Holler and Men of Mute went on RBE. Please. The same thing I was arguing when I said when I first started, RBE was competing with Queen of the Ring. It wasn't in the same talks of King of the Dot and URL.
Not at first, no. At first they wasn't, no.
They took over.
After so long, that's when they were. They become number 2 league after a certain amount of years. And that's when they become the number 2 league. Yeah. Before they retired, I'd say they were looked at as the number 2 league for like 3 years before they retired.
All right. And I'm opposite from that. When they retired, they was the number 1 league.
Yes, sir.
At that point, but you just did it 1 year.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, yes, sir. This is what I'm trying to say to you. You did it 1 year. So that 1 year you did. Do you should you retire? We are been doing it for how much years? So that in
But
your
what I'm
case,
saying,
you already
what I'm
should have
saying
retired
is,
a long
hold on,
time ago.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me land the plane. What I'm saying is, just because you did it for 1 year and that's the perception is that you the number one league, you don't know what it costs to get there. TM can tell you, we are a league. We done had to pay niggas. Niggas backed out. Niggas did this. Niggas didn't show up. Niggas fucked up. Like, so just to be like, we were
All
the
right.
number one virtual battle league at one time,
Hey, you
right?
know what I'm saying?
Right?
You know,
Yes
listen,
or
listen,
no?
listen, listen, listen.
Yes or no? Let me
Please,
land the
please,
plane.
please,
Yes or
listen.
no?
Land your plane. Land your
So
plane. Just land your plane.
okay, so if he don't want to do it no more, that don't mean that, oh God, he left because the shit was so profitable. No, nigga, it wasn't profitable just because we on top. That just means we had to go through more bullshit than everybody else to get on top. But he
All
can
right.
speak to
All
that.
right.
You can ask him a question. Ask
All
him.
right.
Ask him.
Listen. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you from my point of view. I've already told TMR this already. Yeah. When it comes to virtual battle rap, yeah, do you class virtual Warzone a league like what that put on battle rappers?
Unfortunately, my guy, man's got me because people class battle rap, pen game, sorry, as battle rap too, unfortunately. On beat, off beat,
You see,
battle
TMR,
rap.
you talk about UK. I don't class pen game as battle rap.
I know, but
In the
people,
UK,
but the
no,
people do.
we're
No.
not going for the UK. Because UK, really and truly, like I said, boo to the UK battle rap scene. Because they have pen game taken over. Yeah, boo.
No, it's true. Now you're right.
Yeah,
Now,
they
let me
had
tell you why
pen
you're
game
right.
taken over. Don't
Yes,
Flop was
yes.
the number one league in the UK.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you how they're taking it. Let me tell you how it's a wrap. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're in trouble. Let me tell you, we're in trouble. Yeah, got the 20th of April. Pen Game has got their first ever a cappella battle rap.
All right. Do you know why
Right?
Pen Game have? Do you know why Pen Game have to go to acapella? The first acapella would have been a big battle. I don't want to tell the secret, but it would have been a big battle. The battle rappers came out and said they was gonna get booked in the UK. Yeah, big battle. I already told TMR this already behind the scene. Yeah, cause they know they're not classed really as a real battle rapper. Cause technically, you TMR from the UK, you're just in the grime scene. It's just a
Listen,
grime scene. But we
I,
drill.
wait. You feel like there ain't a battle rap scene in the UK. You feel like it's just a grind scene.
No. So they are the battle rap scene in the UK. Hands down. No this. Like I said, no bias this, yeah? Because I've heard people talk about them and I said, yo, you know that's not really battle rap. They're telling me yes it is. Why? Because they have more UK celebrities going there. More viral moments. And all of
Yes,
these shit,
correct.
they're always going viral. TikTok is a
Yes,
thing now.
yes, correct. And what I'm trying to
Okay.
explain to you is,
Okay, so why would you? Okay, so if you saying that, then why would you say on the Mac battle that the other guy was using American references too much? Like, so that don't even make sense if you know, like, so that don't even make sense.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
well, if you hear what I'm saying though, hold on. If you hear what I'm saying though,
On
listen.
TMR.
Like I just said, pen game, right? Because of
Mm,
all the environment, all that, like you said, they are looked at as the biggest battle rap league in UK right now. If you out of
mm.
the UK, if you mention battle rap 21, they will more than less say pen game. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
yes.
They are looked at. They are like the 2025 don't flop. You mean like of back in the day? You see, like how back in the day don't flop at it. They got it like
Mm-hmm,
that now. All right,
mm-hmm,
cool.
mm-hmm.
But like I said, 20th of April, Pen Game is doing a cappella battle rap card. Yeah, they got two names from a cappella battle rap anyway on that card, but the rest of them, I tend to be there, Pen Game people. But a cappella, like I said, where is now I say it's trouble for the UK scene is because now they're going a cappella and they've already now chose two people from acapella battle rap to battle on their league, the whole scene, the whole UK battle rap scene, of course, is gonna run over Vanessa because obviously, bigger name, bigger platform, this, that, and the other viral moments and all that. So from now they've come into acapella, yeah, trouble for the UK market,
All
mate.
right. Let me tell you this now, yeah? I'm gonna tell you from my experience. Like I said, TMR, I've told you the battle they're gonna meant to have before, right?
I can't even remember. I can't lie. I can't remember.
Yeah, I will fold it later and tell you. Yeah?
Yeah.
It is not bigger than the battle that's gonna have before.
It's not bigger than the battle that they've had before.
They would have had before. Like I said, they're trying to get up this thing this thing of beats battle. Remember, everyone on Pen Game is already into the beats battle. When you
Yes,
start
sir.
going into the acapella, everyone's gonna fall off.
Yeah, it's a different ball game.
It's a different ball game. That's what I'm trying to say to you. I'm happy you said that. So when you start going to the acapella, it's a whole different ball game. So like the same thing I said with virtual. When you're in the house, it's a whole different ball game to when you're in the crowd and the crowd will throw you off. When you're in the house, no one will throw you off. That's my thing with virtual. I already explained this to TMR. So that's the thing. With this, I'm gonna phone TMR. I'm gonna message you, TMR. Yeah?
Yeah, message
Right
me and
now.
tell me again. Yeah, because the battle that they got on there is Code J versus Craig G. And that's
All right.
crazy. That's
And I'm
lit.
telling you, yeah. Let me say it live. Hitman Holler versus Geechee Gotti. Which one's better?
Ah.
All right. They wanted to get that battle. They went on the spaces and said it. They was going to get booked for that battle. Which battle's better?
Of course, that battle, of course.
So this is what I'm trying to say. They're trying to do this time ago. And this is what I say when
They're doing it now. And I know,
they got to do it now because you see when I say this, yeah, it's English. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier.
Like I said, I rock with it. I rock with it, right? And I'm happy that they're doing it because, like I said, it's good for the battle rap scene because
We got Nitro in the building.
Nitro, so their fan base, yeah, is a lot of like young people nowadays. A lot of them are young people as well. You get me? You look at the young. Remember, we're from the ends. You get me? We're from Yasso. So if you look on Yasso, when there's no one that inspired to be no battler now and Shotty Horror and then man they're not. But if that man ever want to step into battling, what's the first thing the 60 by the 13 to 21-year-olds are doing? They're going straight up pen game, straight up pen game, straight up pen game.
TMR, let me ask you a question, yeah? The first event that I met you.
Yes, members.
Yeah? Do you know there was meant to be a pen game event there? For battle for pen game.
No. What was that? The Vinaya? Was that the Vinaya? What battle?
Yes.
Oh, that's why she was on the fan. Okay.
So if there was so much, number one, why they coming to the lower league to get their fans? Because that battle goes straight to pen game. Nothing to do with that card. So that's what I'm saying. They try to get in is marketing. You're trying to get into that market because people say, yo, the real battle rappers say you're not really battle rap. We always say you're not really battle rap, but you're doing on beats, you're not really battle rap.
No, I listen, I agree. You get me? But unfortunately, people do look on the on beat thing as battle rap too, fam. They do. You get me? That's just what it is. Us hardcore, yeah, no, we know the difference. But the casuals, which is more of them than hardcore, unfortunately, pen game, verbal war zone is looked at as battle rap, just like
Okay. No,
And
when you say that, please. When TMR say that, he said it for the UK.
Just right quick. Bonnie just came from doing a battle
Thank you.
over there and saying that
Yes,
shit
sir.
was fire. They should do this over our way. So that adds fuel to the fire too. So I just want to I don't know if you seen the Bonnie when she was saying
Yeah,
that,
I
like
did.
she
Yeah,
did the
I
battle.
did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
did.
you gotta add that into the context. So you got American battlers that don't
Yeah.
battle on beat saying that that format is fire. So y'all go
Okay,
ahead though.
Let me. No, you're right.
Nitro.
You're right.
Wait,
No, you're
please,
right.
please.
You're right. You're
You
right.
see, Nitro. This is what I say. We're on this channel. We're too harsh. Bitch, no one cares. We got that virtual war zone in America. So you're trying to tell me you're coming to the UK to care about that?
Yo,
You
Listen.
can't really say
See?
that. You can't really say that
Shay,
because
Shay was like,
Bill
"Bitch, we don't care."
versus Dre Dennis is one of the dopest battles ever. That we liked you better as a fat nigga. Like, so you can't say that. Like, you can't say that. Like, just
Okay,
I mean,
as a
it's certain battles. It's just like here. It's certain battles is just gonna be
so
certain battles. Hitman versus
okay.
Surf is one of them
See,
battles.
we never
Bill
ever
versus
compare
Drake
them.
Dennis
We never compare the
on
same.
beat is one of them battles. It
Y'all
just
can't
is.
talk
What
at
it
the
is.
same time. Like, you're crazy. What was you saying?
All right, Nitro. Please tell me.
Yo,
Do you compare
huh?
virtual battle rapper, like we said, acapella battle rap, as the same as battle rap?
Nitro. Nitro.
What up with you, boy?
What's good? What's good? Barat crazy. Move swap me a Nitro around. Swap me a Nitro around. Yeah, see like some 2-on-2 shit going on here. So yeah. Yeah, put Nitro on your side, bruv. TMR podcast versus Alright, let's
And we
get it
Listen,
in the
cracking.
fucking
Come, let's get it cracking.
building.
Yeah, let's get
So,
it cracking. What's
Nitro,
good?
to your first
Nitro.
question,
Yeah.
when you asked, was I part of TMR podcast? You see what it is, right? All right.
Yes,
So
yes, it
that
sure is.
is
Yes,
cool
it
on
sure
that.
is.
Hold
Yes,
up,
sir.
hold up, hold
Yeah.
up.
Nitro. Wait. The two
Hold
UK people need to be on top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big
because
TMR in the building.
Yes,
So
sir.
remember the
Yes,
other day when
sir.
you
Yes,
said,
sir.
did he even
Yes,
fuck with you?
sir.
It
Yes,
this
sir.
big TMR shit in
Yes,
this
sir.
motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
that should kill
Yes, sir.
everything you gotta say. Yeah, I mean, so yeah.
Nitro. Wait. Hold on. Nitro.
What's
Doesn't
up?
sound like they want beef or something.
Yes, we do.
Huh?
We are here.
That's what it
You
Yeah.
sounds
see, there
like.
you go with the
Yo,
bullshit.
man.
No,
The
because
nigga
Y'all
asked
trying
the
to rile me
question.
up, man.
No, he asked the question the other day.
Keep me
He
hype,
said,
man.
was I even a part of TMR podcast?
Let's get
Right?
it
Is
cracking.
that you don't remember that question? You don't remember?
listen,
I was,
You
listen,
don't
I was,
remember him
listen.
asking me that? Bro?
listen.
All right,
I
so
was trying to,
now you
I
I
was
see what
trying
it
to be
is.
nice because that's why
Yeah, there you
I
go.
knew
we cut
Even
that
it
line.
was
Chino.
a
There you go.
That's
Even
why we
Chino.
cut that
There you
line.
go. The
Line
gang's
was finna
here.
go in on your ass about
You know
Even
where
TMR
the
you
Chino's
look
in
at
the
my
building.
dumb
building. The
boss with
gang's
That's
here.
why
What he
we cut
saying?
that
you
line
could
off.
Even the
Crazy
gang's
knew what was
here. What
about
he
to
saying?
happen.
Alright,
Crazy
pull
went
up
right out in
Chino if
front
you
of that
can.
shit.
Pull up
you,
Chino.
the
If you
whole
can.
gang
Pull
could
up.
be
Let's
Yeah,
get
pull up
crazy.
Chino,
Chino in the
please pull up
building.
Pull
Chino.
up Chino.
Oh,
Yeah, big
Pull
Chino!
up.
TMR shit. You don't want
Oh,
flow to pull
Chino!
up like
Ah, it's a
shit will get
takeover. It's a
ugly.
Pull up.
takeover. Takeover.
Shit get
Huh?
ugly.
It's a
I'm with all
takeover.
smoke. I'm with all smoke. I'm the
I
boogeyman.
don't hear what
I
the
do
You
not
not
know
the
smoke.
boogeyman.
Ask
You hold
TMR.
on.
Yo,
TMR,
man.
let me get
Nitro,
this.
tell them.
You not the boogeyman. TMR is the boogeyman. When
boogeyman.
TMR pull up, everybody change their
Tell
shit.
it.
It's big
Huh?
TMR.
Alright.
So when TMR
What
pull up,
did I do to his boy, Gino? What did
Y'all
I do to
go.
his boy? Oh, now his boy
Alright,
ain't
what we
said
not
nothing.
gonna do,
Huh?
y'all not gonna sit up here and act like y'all just gonna sit up here and jump crazy, because that shit ain't going down.
Li-
First of all,
no,
No,
it's
no,
not that. It's
please,
not that. It's
Nitro,
not that.
please.
no,
We
Please,
don't even have a
Nitro.
topic though.
Nitro.
What's the
Nitro.
topic? What's the topic?
Nitro.
What's the topic? We
Nitro.
don't even have a topic.
Nitro.
We don't even have a topic.
No, please.
I got
We
a
don't
I'm
even have
letting
a
you
topic.
talk. I'm gonna have to put on mute. Nitro. You know what they do? They sneak this over there. We don't sneak this. We say people name over here. They sneak this. It was me
We don't
and
got no
DNA2.
beef with nobody.
It was me
We
and
don't got no beef with
DNA2.
nobody.
TMR had to say she was missing. Ask
I like
TMR
that.
that.
Yes,
yo,
We
sir.
not beefing
Ask
with
let,
you though.
TMR that.
Yes,
Ask him
sir.
We
that.
not beefing
Ask
with
Yes,
him
you
that.
though.
sir. That I can
Ask him that.
confirm. I can confirm. I can confirm. I can confirm that. Yes, sir.
Nitro,
yo,
we do any
yo,
sneakness over here.
Not at all. Listen, see, last
Who
time I
you
came up
stupid?
here, the last time I came up
When
here,
I done
Your
the night, you
nitro,
know, it brings
your
up
nitro,
in
your audio crazy.
the audio crazy. Hold on.
Yo, nitro, your audio crazy. Though. I'm just letting you know. Your audio crazy.
Hold
Yeah,
on. I
Here's,
took one
you
of my
might need to
earphones out.
here's the
turn it
topic.
down a
Here's the
little
topic.
bit.
Here's the topic, yeah?
Yeah, give us a
But all
topic,
right,
cause it's not
yeah,
no fucking like y'all fuck with each other, and I fuck with you. Like I like so, like don't do that.
yeah.
Don't do that. Make it like this us versus y'all or us
No,
versus
no,
you
no,
thing.
no.
You fuck with
Listen,
my
man. No, no,
number.
it is. No, it is just on a joke thing, though. On a joke thing. So it's a 2-on-2 right now. Us two versus them two. This is the topic, right?
But we gonna win. We always gonna win. It's never gonna be no
Right. So let's
2-2.
get it.
Yeah,
Right. So
we
let's
gonna
get it. Right.
win.
So, Battle Rap Crazy said earlier that there is still plenty big battles that URL can do, right? And I feel like it's a wrap for them. I feel like because there's obviously all these other leagues now out here, especially like the battlers and the Geechies, the Hitmans, the Easies, the Calicos,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
We see
yeah.
Chiller with Apollo and that. You get me? Daylight Rum battles that would have normally been on URL.
They, yeah, they
Hitman versus
everywhere else.
Hustle
They
would have normally
everywhere else.
been
The
on
swamp
URL.
calico, swamp calico should have been on URL.
Yeah,
The
Moot Arsenal
A1 should
URL.
have been on URL. Yeah,
You understand? But like because they got these leagues out here now, and big names, and and
Let's go
they
quick. You
rather
see, they're
make
trying
us.
to jump off. Now they're
Go
trying to
ahead,
move the goalposts.
go ahead, go ahead.
No. I'm just
yeah,
saying, let's
yeah,
talk
Go
about it.
ahead,
Come
go
on,
ahead,
go. No, my bad for listen.
go
My
ahead.
bad for interrupting. My Wi-Fi must be the kind of yeah. I don't want to interrupt your conversation. I'll
All right,
go on mute.
let
I
me
just
bring
want
it
to
back.
speak
Let
to
me
someone
bring
in the
it back. So, all
conversation.
right, let me bring it back. Let me bring it back. So, like I said, Battlerat Crazy, you said that there's still plenty more big battles that URL can do, right? And I'm saying I feel like it's a wrap for them. Yeah, I feel like all these other leagues that's out here now, they're the ones them that's putting on all these big battles, fam. Hitman versus Miss Hustle normally would have been on URL if all these leagues weren't here. Arsenal versus Moo, same thing.
yeah.
Um, um,
Hitman Gucci. Well, they announced
yeah,
it on URL, but they had to do it themselves. So yeah,
you
they
understand?
dropped the
Right?
ball a lot. They dropped the ball a lot. Yeah, they dropped the ball a
So,
lot.
so, so I wanted us to come up with a card. Then you are our card full of big battles that can happen, and I want to see if they execute them kind of something there this year because to me they need to do that. They need to.
So is that the car that we talked about during the
Yeah, I
No.
got a response.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
This is what I said. This is what I asked the question. Do URL, Chrome 23, and RBE need to do a card this year? That's my whole question before everything started. And I said, should RBE finish where they finished? That was the next question.
that was the
RBE
And
first
I
don't gotta
said,
question.
do
Yeah, that's
nothing.
what I got
no, it
on.
wasn't the
Yeah.
first. This is live. I need to make a t-shirt. This is live. That's the first question I asked.
First of all,
I said, them
RBE don't
leagues
gotta
ain't
do
done
nothing.
shit.
RBE don't gotta do nothing.
Nitro,
I agree with that, Nitro. They ain't got to do nothing. Yeah, it's
RBE
a
ain't
wrap
gotta
for
do
them.
nothing.
It's a
Yeah,
wrap for
but
them.
that's what I was trying.
It,
So the reason we started this whole thing was because you said should RBE still be making moves, and if you feel like I went out on top, then no,
mm-hmm.
because so my example was TMR podcast. We went out on top. Virtual battle rap. We don't do another virtual battle rap card, which we got stuff in the makings. So y'all don't think we not gonna do virtual battle rap no more for the fans out there. But if we leave with Gulag, that's it. Now we outside. So like it, you see what I'm saying? So now he just doing the circle shits or whatever. But them shits ain't fire like that.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead,
Okay,
Barra.
wait. G outside. Remember, was me and TMR against you about saying they need to do another event. You see how he changed his opinion right now? I ain't changing nothing. They need to do another event.
I
I
don't
didn't
think
say
he
they
needs
need
to
to
do
do
another
Nitro,
another
event.
no.
event.
I don't
You
think he needs
said
to do
they
another event.
Remember, you said you don't think they need to. TMR said they do. The way they finish off wrong.
I
You
I
talking
didn't
about
He
say they
finished
need.
URL?
off on top. He finished
I
off on
didn't say they
top.
need
But
to. I said
listen,
no. I hold on
yeah.
one second, G. I said I agreed with you, Batter Crazy, and said, G, only because they've done full circles, they have not carried on their run. That's what I said. I never said that they need to do another event.
Out of any of them, only person that needs to do something is URL if they want to be
Yeah,
back on top. But
yeah.
obviously,
But
they don't do
why
nothing
do you
unless
want
it's
you
for
already?
somebody else's money.
Okay,
URL
but
don't do
I
nothing
got me.
unless it's with somebody else's money. Beasley and Smack not using their money. They only using somebody else's money if they're going to do a card. They already said that already. So they're not paying for
all
no
right,
luck. They're not playing for no moot. So they ain't doing nothing but
okay.
messing around with
But
units.
let
And
me
that
ask
is
you this.
why.
Let me ask you this.
Oh, wait.
Let me ask
Before
you
you answer that question,
this.
G, sorry, I
Go,
do
go,
apologize, but I just want to just quickly
go,
add
go,
to
go.
Nitro's bit, right? That is why I said it's a wrap for them because, like you said, if they're not even using their own money and they're not willing to do battles,
Yup.
less this and that. It's a wrap. So they're doing no
I
these
like I
battles.
like I
All
like
right.
URL as a rap.
G
I like it
That's
as
outside.
a
fair,
rap.
G, that's fair, Gina.
G outside.
Oh,
You see how
okay.
TMR change up?
What I'm saying is okay. What I'm saying
No,
is if you got Hitman throwing cars, Calico throwing cars, T Top throwing cars, they giving us the matchups we want. Why is we worrying about URL and RBE? Because why? Because that's the household names that we are so used to throwing those type of battles. They don't have to do like URL don't have like URL is doing what URL doing. We not privy to the information that's behind the scenes of why URL is not throwing big battles because me and TMR have conversations that nobody would understand why we not doing virtual no more or why we ain't got a virtual card so far. Like why is
Yeah, that's it.
you
Yeah, I know.
see the outside battle though? But you see the outside battle. So niggas gotta move in different directions. So if you not URL, if you're not RBE, if you're not ARP, you wouldn't know where the fuck they going with their brand. You see what I'm saying?
dog.
Like if that
Fuck
makes sense.
URL. I'm glad we got new leagues out here. Now we can get some new blood, new rappers, new styles. URL is
But
the
that's what
reason
I'm saying. But that's
everybody was fucking
I agree.
copying.
but,
I can do
Let's
yeah,
talk
but
everything.
that's
about
what
it,
I'm
please
saying.
join.
URL's
That's
fucking
what I
fault.
said.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
talk about it, please join.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everybody is doing different stuff. Like when URL and RBE and King of the Dot being kind of out of the fold, but they threw the shit with Chilla, the Mass
Oh
Six.
man,
But far as
Millie.
KOTD, the top three leagues, they not throwing battles. So when the battle rappers start throwing battles and they can make the matches happen, and they probably getting them for cheaper now.
Yeah.
They not.
All right,
Yeah,
can I ask a
go.
question, please?
All right,
I'll
man.
let
They not
everyone
the top
speak.
three
Yeah,
no more.
please. What's the top four league right now? Like, what's the top four? No, forget that right now. What's the top four league?
All right. So
Chrome, trenches, and
2023.
wherever
Yeah.
else I want to put everything else.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go talk, Nitro. Tell him. Talk to
Chrome,
him.
Chrome,
Talk.
No, answer the
trenches,
question. No.
and under that.
Everybody get a chance. Everybody get a chance. You go first, TM. Then Nitro go. I'll go, and then we'll let then Battle Rap. He hosting the. You know what I mean? So So TM, what's your top four leagues?
Right. Well, I will agree with
I think I'm on the water.
Nitro. Trenches and Chrome. And bags and bodies.
That's one league. That's one league.
Yeah. Trenches and Chrome's one league. Bags and
That's one
bodies.
league.
Yeah, bags and
Okay.
bodies.
Okay.
Riot,
Okay.
and BMF Calico thing.
Okay. All right. Nitro. What's your top four? Nitro.
Is he cut out the third?
I don't know.
No,
Okay,
get
well,
quiet.
I'm gonna go.
Go,
I'll
OG.
go. Then you go after me. You go after me, Battle Rap. I I still think the top leagues is still the top leagues because when URL drop a dope ass card, y'all gonna be back on URL dick. Like if
When the
RBE,
last
that's
time
what I'm
URL
saying.
dropped a dope ass card?
Yeah. If RBE drop a max out, hold on. If RBE drop a max out fucking 4 right now, y'all niggas will be right back on RBE saying they the best league.
One sec. No one interrupt no one, please, because we let you everyone talk. No one interrupt no one, please. If you don't like it, listen. Go on, OG.
Yeah, I thought that's what I was doing, but all right, but I was just giving my 4. I gave Nacho a chance. He didn't never say nothing. But anyway, I still think the top 4 leagues: URL, RBE, KOTD, and now that would be like you'd have to put a poll up, pause on who is like that next league, the Riot or Bullpen or Calico, because I mean T-Top, like it's a lot of different leagues, but this top 3 is still the top 3. You know what I mean? Like
URL ain't thrown a good card since when?
If URL drop,
give Nitro his turn. Go on, Nitro. What's your top 4 league?
URL is fucking trash. URL ain't done
Nitro,
shit.
what's your top Nitro? Nitro, what's the top 4 league? Please.
Yo, I give it to Chrome, Trenches,
Mhm.
and who else's card? That card that fucking Calico had. That card that
So
Calico had was fire.
BMF, go on.
And
What's the next one?
And then after that, I don't fucking know. I don't. None of them made.
see, that's what I'm saying. So it's still a toss up between.
Please. I give mine. We're interrupting. I give mine. We're interrupting. Yeah. So with mine, like you said, URL is it? Like I said, RBE first. RBE already took over from number 1. URL it take that place. URL, Chrome 23, Bags and Body. That's my top 3 league right now.
Nah, that's a dope. Yeah, that's dope. But like he was saying though, you gotta argue like that 4th spot because Calico League dope. You don't know Bags and Bodies like so. I didn't put Chrome. So you know what? My shit would be if now that I could fill the 4th spot, I would put Chrome / Trenches in that 4th spot. So it'd be URL.
They're one. They are one.
In no particular order.
All right, please. T-Top League. Because why don't can't T-Top League? It dropped on the app. They're one.
Yeah.
T-Top League drops
but in
on the app.
No particular order. It'd be URL. It's still the top dogs is the top dogs because if they drop a card.
This is why Battle Rap ain't never gonna move forward because of stupid motherfuckers like y'all. Don't keep putting a league that ain't gave us shit. They ain't gave us no new battlers, no fucking great ass performance. That last stupid shit they had where me was stumbling all over the fucking place. Fucking Sean couldn't even remember his fucking raps. And none of his fucking females fucking rapping, stumbling. Like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all really did nothing. Y'all the reason why Battle Rap ain't shit. It's your fucking fault.
All right. This is TMR guy. You know, this is TMR guy. We are stupid motherfucker. No. We are stupid motherfucker. This is TMR guy. Is your TMR changing thing? Nitro, like I said, we're not gonna put in the application for the LBGT community. That's what I asked him earlier.
Keep talking about gay people, dog.
Anytime you say that, I'm gonna ask you the same shit because they keep moving the black goalposts. They're the only one that moved the goalposts. When are you gonna put the application for them?
Crazy, I'm gonna say this to you one time, just so that we're both clear, and I don't want to have to repeat this again. I'm gonna say this to you so we're both clear. Listen, if you want to come out the closet, it's okay. We still fuck with you, all right? It's all good.
Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing?
Entertainer and all that.
All right, you finished? Because I want to talk. So, all right.
Let me know when you're gonna put in an application. That's what I said. Let me know. Yeah,
that's crazy. But listen.
Let me know.
Listen. If if this was the car, you mean we talking about this car? If you said if I had enough money, how would I make it happen? And I was like, yo, if all these niggas just take a percentage. But if you had Mookie Hitman, Daylight, and Lux, Easy and Rock, and who you could whatever on the undercard, you might not even need no undercard. So
fuck all of that. Can I ask you a serious question?
Let me finish my thought. Can I finish my thought? If URL does that card, if KOTD does that card, if RBE does that card, you put them right like you right back on their dick. So I that's why I say the top three is still always gonna be the top three.
Nah.
I don't care what T-Top do. I don't care what Calico do because it's like the only nigga that's consistent is Easy. The only person that's consistent is Easy.
But this is what I say, yeah? It goes for the same thing with everyone. This is what I say, I don't move the goalposts. The same thing that goes for Easy has to go for everyone in battle rap. These don't think that. Easy is the main guy that's putting battle rap forward.
Yes.
Yes, but he's grown his own talent. He's grown his own talent. And he's consistently pushing out cards.
Okay, let me ask you a question. His first card was January, right?
His what?
Yeah.
How much card? Wait, please. They compared to Hitman Hollow Nitro before. How much card that Hitman Hollow had in this year?
Two. Yeah,
so
but
Easy's going on this two now. After everyone already come out and the hype up for people watching battle rap.
Repeat that.
Say it again.
After the hype. After people want to watch battle rap, because after this T-Top card was a fire card, even though sometimes was shit on
one card.
No,
but it's one
T-Top.
card. It's one card.
You had
T-Top.
Please
one
listen.
Card.
Please. I can't keep
I can't hear him.
Interrupt. And it's pissing me off now. I keep telling you we can't interrupt. What was the first card that we had? T-Top. No cut. The names of the card would have been a perfect matchup. Certain time, most people choked. The second card was Hitman Hollow card. The next card is Apollo card. People
it's not. Easy had a card at the beginning of the year. Easy and Suge was. So yeah. So I don't know what the point you trying to make because you starting off talking about T-Top, but Easy had a card before that.
What was the question I asked before this whole thing? Please listen. It's pissing me off now because no one want to listen. Everyone want to interrupt. What's the question I asked? How much card of Easy had?
He's at two. Yeah, he's at one.
This is the second card, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everyone in I want to watch battle rap. So this is the next card, Easy versus Swamp. I've been talking about that matchup for how long? Ask Nitro. Nitro don't want to see that matchup.
Don't want to see what matchup?
Easy versus Swamp. So Easy versus Swamp. Is that better than the last card that's happening?
It's
the whole matchup.
I don't know the dates, but yeah, possibly. Yeah, might be the last one.
Easy versus Swamp versus Apollo. That's the last card that's happening.
Yeah. The difference with
for this
Easy
month,
card.
For this month, because Twerk battled 4 times this month.
Hold on. The difference between Easy's card and everybody else's card, number one, the lights is on. Everybody's paying attention, and they promoting it. Did y'all just see what Tex did? The story Tex just did? The jail story he just did? Did y'all watch? Did y'all listen to that?
Nah.
Please go.
I've been in
Please go listen. It got fucking.
Please.
I got ice in it. Listen to the story because it got the battle rappers in it. So y'all gotta listen to how he promotes.
Oh my.
The shit is
okay. Please. Yeah.
Sounds like
yo, man, y'all gotta be paying attention. Y'all keep pulling fucking URL out your ass. Let URL die in peace, man.
We look. We can sit here and play games all we want. We know URL is the biggest fucking battle league. It don't matter what they doing right now. It's they easy.
In history,
OG. All right, G outside. G, please. I said nothing. I'll mute everyone. I'm speaking to G outside. This is why Nitro and TMR are best friends. I do the same things all the time. Yeah? OG, remember before Nitro got on it was me and TMR versus you, right?
Nah.
You see how it changed up now? It's me and you versus TMR versus Nitro.
Yeah. So you so you gotta put me on top. You gotta put me on top. Take them niggas down.
I'm not changing it. It's 2 UK, 2 Americans at the bottom.
Yo, let me ask a question about rounds. Y'all know like how when they be battling, right? And how do y'all feel? Like once you what's it called? Oh shit! Not fumble, not stumble or fumble in a joint. But the minute that you lose your shit, yo, you lost that fucking round, bro.
So let me say this. Did you think he had in the first?
Remember your fault.
Did you think he had in the first stumbled, or did you think she choked?
All right. Can I ask one question? G outside. Where do you think Nitro's from?
Where you from? Nitro?
From Philly.
I don't know. Okay, I'm from South Carolina, so it's
this
two
is why
different sides of the world.
I have two Phillies. This is why they bias. Philly's fucking biased when it comes to Philly.
God. I'm just asking a general question about battle rap, yo. This ain't even about Philly. And you go and talk about Philly again. Dog, listen, we the best. I know. We the best.
Okay, so we're talking about trenches. So what are we talking about?
I'm talking about,
when we talk about trenches, what battle rap are we talking about?
All right, I'm talking about my question right
now.
We
talking about Crow. What battle rap are we talking about?
Yeah, because Philly definitely not the best. Like y'all, like name your top 3 battle rappers right now in Philly. You ain't got 3 top niggas.
Don't do that to that. Don't do that to him.
Are you serious?
Let him do it. TM know. I know my battle raps. What's your top 3?
Battle crazy. Let's talk about it backstage. He's backstage. Just before he carries backstage. Let's talk about backstage.
But no.
Easy the Black.
Who is your top 3?
You got motherfucking. We got Real Deal and Rosenborg Raw for vets. You want to talk about new people?
Who? Who was your top 3? Who was your top 3?
The top
3. Who was your top 3?
All right, please. Wait, what's 1 sec, people? 1 sec. Let's talk about it, yeah? In this argument, we're not dissing Philly. Because let's talk about it from Philly, yeah? We're just showing, I think Philly's biased. Okay.
Who is your top 3, though? Easy, Rosenberg Raw, and fucking, who the fuck did you say? Real Deal. You'll get washed. You'll get washed in Jersey. I don't even got to go to New York. And I'm from South Carolina. But you will get washed in Jersey.
You get washed in Bill Collector in Jersey.
Twerk, Surf, and fucking Chug. You'll get washed in Jersey. You'll get washed. Man, you'll get washed.
Smoke Surf. Easy will smoke Surf.
Who? Easy won't. The last surf we seen. Hold on. The last surf we seen against the last Easy we seen, like Geechee done washed them. John washed them. Fucking the nigga lost the fucking clips. Like the nigga lost the clips. What the fuck is we talking about? How the fuck you lose a battle with clips?
Everything without these fucking angles, y'all ain't got shit on Easy.
So
now the angles is over with. Now
But sorry to cut you.
Don't nobody want to hear about Rim no more. Don't nobody want to hear about.
Wait. Remember Real Sick? Remember Real Sick is from New Jersey? Real Sick would kick Easy ass.
According to you, who cares what you say?
Yeah, and you can switch it up. So you can put Real Sick or Slug. Like You still getting fucked up? Like, come
Yeah, you
on,
say
man.
so. I like my crew. I like
Battle
my
rap
crew.
crazy.
You say so.
Yeah, that hey yo, hey Battle Rap.
Stroking off
That
URL.
Jersey shit
Get
is
the fuck out of
crazy.
here. Y'all up there stroking off URL. Get the fuck out of here.
I
I know
asked
y'all
you
Nah,
your
know
top
better.
nah, we're
three.
not. We're not.
I asked you.
Nitro.
I asked him the top three.
Who
He
that
said
third
See
it.
nigga that might
outside,
I
Them
can't hear
niggas
him.
are
you are
good
not
live.
going to win.
I can't
I
hear
go
him.
through this all the time. You are not going to win. This is what I say. TMR
No,
is
no.
Nitro best
TMR say
friend.
something. I didn't hear him.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
you're not gonna
like
win.
New York, like Jersey, I just said Jersey because Jersey is like the second tier shit. Like if I go to New York, like you fucking don't get looks and fucking like the fuck
It
on.
don't
You
matter.
put Jazz in that shit. Jazz will wash them niggas you talking about. For real. Jazz will wash them niggas you talking about. Come on, man.
Jazz is trash. Get that trash ass shit the fuck
Look
out
at
of
Battle
here.
Jazz
rap
is
crazy.
trash.
He's loving it.
Jazz is
He's
trash.
loving it.
And you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Now that I remember, you are that motherfucker that I watched on Battle Rap Rankings. You
Thank
talk
you.
that
Here we
TMR
go.
shit.
Here we
I
go.
saw shit.
All
Yeah.
right,
Here we
leaving the
go.
You was
goalpost.
up there.
Hmm?
Here we go.
Let's go.
Okay,
Let's
you
go.
see?
Let's
Let's
go.
You
go.
see? You see when
Look,
Nitro?
look,
Yes.
look.
Wait.
Hold on. Have
Please.
y'all been
I'm gonna
seeing more?
explain
Have
to
y'all
you
been
how
seeing that shit
Nitro
Mr.
works.
Lex been doing?
OG, let me explain to you how Nitro work. So when Nitro get his ass kicked here, he moves the goalpost and TMR is a chain. He's like,
He do this shit. He do this shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it
Then
goes.
TMR when it came up and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I go through this all the time.
Check it out.
Yo,
You see how you're
yo,
kicking his
Nitro,
ass?
turn down, Nitro. Look, I love it. I love to talk battle rap. I love to talk battle rap. I love to talk battle rap. Yo, he
You
wild. He
see,
wild.
he's losing his
Yeah, he
voice.
wild. Yeah, he wild.
Emotional. This is how I
Yeah,
get them all the time.
yeah, yeah, he almost. Yeah, he emotional. Yeah,
Emotional.
he emotional. He emotional. Look, he wild. Look. He
Now you
wild.
see why I say Philly's bias.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you
yeah,
don't have nothing from them damn
yeah.
North Carolina snitches. We don't have
But
nothing
but
from them snitches.
hey, listen, Nitro, you didn't even make it to New York yet. I didn't even give you the New York three. Like you don't got nothing in Philly. You said Rosenberg Raw. Like what the fuck is you talking about, bro? You said Rosenberg
Anyway,
Raw. What the fuck is
Yeah,
Rosenberg gonna do?
that was nasty. That was
He
nasty.
ain't
That
no
was nasty.
snitch.
You said Rosenberg Raw. Like what the fuck? Rosenberg Raw? Like what the fuck? That nigga
He
get
ain't no
put.
snitch. Easy ain't no snitch. Tex ain't no snitch. Y'all having for
all
snitches.
right.
He said that big
Rosenberg Raw
snitch.
didn't
We
be
know that
accept him
nigga
in
snitch.
Philly. He's an outsider.
We
That's
know that
ADEX.
nigga
That's ADEX boy. That's ADEX boy.
Bang!
That's ADEX boy.
snitch.
Oh,
That's ADEX boy.
wait. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's ADEX
OG,
boy.
Right there at the bottom, sir.
OG. He's a part. He's an Averb gang as well. He's a set. This is why he's acting like this.
Mm.
Say that again. I ain't hear you.
You are an Averb fan. You are the set. This is why you're acting like this. This is why you don't know which side to play. If you want to be a
Oh,
gangster, a civilian, or a snitch.
That's where the snitches is at, North Carolina. So I don't never want to hear no snitch ass nigga talk about Philly.
He never
First of
talk
all,
about Philly. I talk about
first of
Philly.
all, let me show you some shit. First of all, I'm from South. Look. Every
I don't
South
care. It's still
Carolina.
Carolina.
I'm from
All right,
South Carolina.
you're gonna
South
upset him
Carolina.
even more. You're gonna upset him
Yeah,
even
I'm from
more. That's where
South
something's
Carolina.
from.
I ain't upset about
You're
nothing.
gonna
I'm upset
upset him
South
we
even
winning.
Carolina.
more. That's where
Y'all
something's
mad.
from.
Don't get mad because we winning. Y'all mad. We up.
So nobody. So where you from? Pause. Where you from? Man,
We don't talk
calm
about
down.
nobody
Where
from
you from?
Carolina.
Where you from? Nobody never snitched. Where you from? Like, what the fuck is we doing? Like, I ain't no snitch. Like,
We
the
talk about
fuck
you
is we
number
talking
5.
about?
You number 4.
Okay.
You number 4. Fuck out of here.
I ain't never snitched. You snitched on me. Like, you can go to battle rap rankings. You can go to battle rap rankings. It's a whole conversation on paperwork, how to read paperwork, and how niggas snitched
Pause.
on me, bro. So we not
Can
gonna
I
do
say
that. We
one
ain't
word?
doing that. We
Can
ain't
I
doing that.
say
Yeah, we
one
ain't.
word?
You
Can I say
underage
one
shit. You
word?
must be an A
Can I
fan.
say one word? Yeah,
G look like he
he's
about
from
to tell on
Philly.
somebody.
Wait, Meat Milks is from.
What that
Niggas
mean?
in OB8 snitch.
He's from Philly,
nigga,
where
ARF snitched on
Meek
himself. Nigga
Mill
snitched
is
on
from.
himself. Nigga
All
told
right.
on his goddamn self. How the fuck is he talking? Nigga told on himself. ARF told on his goddamn self. If it wasn't for his fucking interviews he was doing, nigga, he'll still be free. So what the
Hey,
fuck is you
Timber,
talking?
don't try
Come
jump
on,
side
man.
now,
You
Timber.
doing it.
Try
Are you
Don't
again.
try
really
jump
trying to talk
side.
about?
Don't try jump side now, Timber.
Time out. Are
Bruh,
you really trying to talk
You see,
about
OG,
the
you
real
see
ass
him trying to jump
motherfucker who is
sides.
feared?
What's
Y'all
real is
scared of the
real.
nigga
What's
that
real
y'all
is
scared
real.
of bad news. Don't nobody care about no bad news. Niggas really feared ARF. Don't nobody fear the little ass bad news.
Did the nigga tell on himself? Did the nigga tell on himself? Did he tell on himself?
Crazy. 10-4.
Did he tell on himself? You you came on talking about I'm from South Carolina, so damn, don't listen to me because I'm a snitch. Nigga, the nigga from Philly told on himself. Stupid motherfucker.
Your man pointed out somebody. That nigga right there. Number 4.
So, Swamp.
First of all, your audio is horrible. So yeah, your audio is horrible. But I don't even know what you're saying.
That snitch nigga number 4 with the hat on backwards. That nigga did.
Let's wait. Let's
What
talk
that
about
got to
how
do
I
with a nigga
switched
that
the
snitched on
conversation.
himself?
I've been on mute this whole time.
So why we arguing? Hold on. If you ain't never snitched, I ain't never snitched. Why the fuck is we arguing about niggas that snitched? So let's not do that. Like,
Chino, they do.
okay, all right, okay, bro. You won because I tried to play the snitch.
Try to come from my city. Like your city got somebody in your city that they can go with my
You started off you came in the building saying bad news snitch. You from North Carolina.
Big Philly in the building. Ain't no
All right.
Carolina fucking with no
OG, G outside. G
And the
outside.
nigga snitched on himself. Big Philly in the building. ARF snitched on his goddamn self.
G outside.
Snitched on ARF. You got famous snitches. You got famous snitches. What is you talking about?
I'm gonna be everyone. G outside. You see, this is the reason why I always bring up Easy, because always talk about Big Philly that. And Easy from Philly.
Word.
That's why me and them always have arguments.
But is he from Philly though?
Big TMR, man.
Nitro is Big Philly.
Is he from Philly though?
Listen, y'all don't know.
Nitro. Wait. OG. TMR, answer the question again, please. TMR, say that again, please.
Is he from Philly though? Is Easy actually from Philly though?
Go on, Nitro.
Yes.
All right. Just ask the question. Just a question.
Crazy left.
He don't believe that. He don't believe that Easy's from Philly. He don't believe that Easy's from Philly, Nitro.
Crazy. That's fine if you don't believe it.
OG, see? If I said it and you said it, 1-3.
He would have crashed out.
1-3.
Nigga from Norristown. Nigga from Norristown. He from where Bill collector from. Them niggas getting knotted up and shit, talking about niggas snitching and shit.
So we say that Norristown is not Philly, they're just on the outside.
Like the south side. Yeah, that's the suburbs and shit. Yeah, them niggas ain't really doing that.
Yo, number one.
That's where they get on the head, yeah? On the head, yeah? On the head, yeah?
And they do get busy in Norristown, so don't act like that. I mean, you just
Nah, but on the real though, I do have Swamp beating Easy there, and I'll tell you why, just real quick, right? Based off last performances or let's say last performance. So Swamp's last performance, he beat Rex, in my opinion. Went drug bar for drug bar with him in the second round, beat him at his own game. That's a legend, Rex. Yeah, yeah. Okay. He arguably Easy lost to Suge. and we know he didn't. He got a fully unprepared ill will. What are we talking about?
But did you have him beating Calico?
All right,
Did you have Swamp beating Calico?
Did you see how you had to like put that little caveat there and obviously unprepared ill will?
All right,
No,
please. All right, please. Before we get to the argument, who do we have winning? Easy or Swamp?
I got Swamp dog walking that. I mean, I got easy dog walking Swamp, yo. This it is what it is. I'm from South Carolina, but I just got him dog walking.
Yeah, TMR come back. Don't duck the smoke now.
Yeah. Come back, bro. You gonna leave me out here by myself? The fuck? Yeah.
Go on, Nitro.
I wanted you to answer the question.
Oh, me. I got easy 2-1.
No. I'm talking about. I asked what Carolina rappers can beat Philly rappers.
Please, we're asking about easy versus Swamp. Don't try and move
Everybody
the
say
goalpost.
easy gonna win. We know that. Who gives a fuck about
Okay.
Swamp?
I'll be telling you why I got
Battle
easy.
rappers.
Please, I'm gonna tell you why I got easy winning because I wanted to break it down. I said easy's gonna win because it's in Philly, and no Philly. If we talking to Philly, it's gonna want to listen to the Reverend Moore angle. None of that.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, I like I said, I got
This one
easy
got-
winning. It might be a 30. It might be nasty. Like
Nitro got 30. I got 2-1.
Crazy. No, I thought I won a 30. Crazy. So you want to? Oh, that's right. We did have this conversation. You don't mind hearing the same angles over and over again. That's the most dumbest asinine shit ever. Nobody want to hear the same shit.
We talking about the battle. We don't even know what they gonna say. How you talking about the angles? We don't even know what they gonna say.
Bro, you gotta keep up with the conversation, bro. You're not keeping up with the conversation. We was having a conversation about angles. Crazy said he don't mind hearing the Remy angle 100 times. That's what Crazy said. At some point, the angle is dead. That's what I'm saying.
Can I talk? Can I get like 5 seconds? I just listened to Miss Hustle and Hitman talk about their battle, and Hitman was putting so Battle Rap Crazy. Know what I'm finna say? Hitman was putting shit out there that he didn't even never speak on, and she was rapping about shit. She rapped about Remy. She rapped about shit that the nigga didn't never talk about. Like so, like you. So come on, man. Like so that right there, you know, I actually watch. I'm actually in this culture. I actually pay attention.
Please,
I'm
gonna put everyone on me, yeah? Because that's what I said. If you talk about angles, we have to go back in the day. Dynamite is 12K. Dynamite is 12 kids. All of this bus driver fate. Every angle in battle rap cannot work then.
Yeah.
That's my point of view.
Just because Danny Myers wastes his whole round, but just because Danny Myers wastes his whole round talking about 12K, that don't mean that I'm gonna talk about that shit. Like, so if you know what I'm saying, so if it's a space, just listen. It's a space where Hitman and Miss Hustle they already battled, and Hitman was saying, "Yo, I just was throwing shit out there just to fuck with you," and she wrote about all that shit. Like, she really probably could have murdered this nigga, but she was so worried about the fucking angles. All you gotta do is rap. Swamp gonna rap. Swamp gonna rap.
My take from it is, I think Swamp will rap, but you see the thing is, they're not going to allow Swamp to rap. That's what I see. I speak for this from Easy came off a terrible loss to Shug. He came back to Philly. Philly ain't gonna allow it to be back to back.
Push a little narrative, man. You're always trying to push some narrative.
See, but
it's not narrative. I get what you're saying. He got dirty in Jersey, and now Philly gonna stand up for him. I get what you're saying.
So give me 1 sec, because I'm just about to go.
I don't live out here because y'all weird.
I'm just going on a smoke break, and obviously, this phone I can't go outside with this phone. So before I go, Nitro, don't let that go over your head. What Battle Rap Crazy said. He's only saying he's got easy winning just because of the biasness. If they weren't their biasness and they would let their angle fly, he would actually say Swamp. But it's just because of the
Not but
biasness is white, right?
no,
Hold
but
on.
Tim, Swamp is not like an angler though. Swamp just gonna rap to you. Swamp ain't no angler. Like you gotta say one or two.
Swamp gonna
hear
come
it.
out there talking about grits and
Please,
fucking raggedy feet.
please.
Come on,
You
bro.
don't
Chill out there.
see what Tiamat trying to do.
Oh,
You
I
ever
see,
see
I
what
see what
Tiamat
he's
trying to
trying to
do?
do. No, I see what
Tiamat,
he's trying to
look,
do. I see what he's
he
trying to
trying
do.
to
I see
put
what he's
me.
trying to do.
He trying to put me against Nitro, cause you know that's where the show start. Yeah,
Let me
cause
ask
I
you
know
a
I
I see
can
what
deal
he's
with
question.
trying to do.
Nitro.
Crazy, what's that guy name? What's that guy name, Crazy? That we was I wanted to tell TMR I like that guy. What's that guy name that we was watching and the guy was starting off slow in the beginning with the other boy had a
Okay,
nice flow that we was watching?
all right.
I
The
like that
same
guy.
person we was
Holler at us
arguing
like a
about.
guy.
Be easy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
You'll
that's a
be
good guy. We like him. I like him.
Nah, salute.
yeah,
Nah,
Be
and,
salute.
easy.
and, and, and
Oh, I can
listen,
remember.
this is the only reason we got a conversation now because I called in because you was kept saying he using American bars, and that's where the
That's the
conversation started.
first time. This is life. I remember everything.
But
Yeah,
then
that
That's
come to
how
that
find
using
out
everything
the
now you
American
started.
didn't.
bars was
Hold
dumb.
on, hold
I
on,
don't know why
hold
he did
on,
that.
hold on. Battle Rap Crazy. You didn't never come back and say that he was an American battler.
Okay, please.
So
Let's
the
not
BB
also
bars,
comment. Where is it? He was grew up in Brooklyn, right?
how the TM Butlam, he'll tell you.
Originally
Ask him.
from Trinidad. Listen. Originally
Listen,
from
Mhm.
Trinidad, then moved to the to US and I was there for many years. I don't know specifically how long he was there for, but he was there for many years. He's even in a group with Uncle Murder and whatnot, and then he come over to the UK.
yeah.
Nitro, so he was
So
right. So Nitro
Say
was
yeah.
that
So
right.
again.
when you say no, I
You
was
heard him
right.
so.
You're the one that
No,
called
no,
and
no,
said,
please,
"Yo,
please,
the
please,
Biggie bars
please.
make
You're
sense."
moving that Nitro now. I said, yeah, I could hear accent. This is why I said the American reference. I never knew he was from America.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
He grew up in America many years.
Can I put you on
And
camera?
Yeah.
Can I put you on
please,
camera? Then you thought it was a UK battle. You thought both people were from the UK, and they
from he
weren't.
started, no, from he started, I could
Nah.
hear the voice.
Yeah, he
If
said
he
that
listened,
crazy was on it. Crazy was on it.
yeah, I heard the voice. I said, I don't know where he's from, but he's not from the UK.
I
I
said I
know
don't know why he
every
was doing all these
So
language in
then,
the
freestyles. He bugging.
why would you
UK.
then say he using American bars if you knew he not from the
Because
new UK?
that's the
Then why
way
would you
he.
be from America?
That's the way.
Like the
That's the way he
Biggie
lives.
bars made sense,
Listen, please,
but did the
please,
Biggie
please,
bars not make sense if Biggie was on a label?
please.
Yeah,
You're
Frank
moving to
Mac.
another question. You're moving to another question. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
from Jamaica. Yeah, if I rap, I'm gonna make an
Look a
English
shot. Look a
reference.
shot. Look a shot. Look a shot.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna make
Yeah.
English reference. Why? That's where I grew up. I'm hoping
Right.
Yeah.
people that
Yeah.
in England or American listening understand the
Yeah.
reference that I'm making.
Yeah. But my
Like I said,
thing
he
was,
grew up
if
in
you
Trinity. Grew
understood
up.
that it was a Biggie scheme, if you got enough knowledge of what's going on in the world to know it's a Biggie scheme, and then say, I just don't get the Biggie reference. He using too many American references, or he using too many Biggie schemes. It like, how can you judge the
All
battle?
right. This is why we're different
Easy.
on this
That,
battle.
Cause
Let me
that's
tell
I
my
you.
know
one
the
thing.
biggest
No, the,
schemes. I'm from Philly. I know the biggest schemes. I'm from out here, and they was all trash. And he shouldn't have did it. Know your fucking room.
and Nitro
How he
said that.
splitting
Wait, please. Nitro said that. Did he do the most famous Biggie song that the whole world knows?
yeah, in the
No.
scheme, he did. Yeah, he put a bunch of songs in the scheme. So
Whoa,
yeah.
listen, that the whole world knows. You gotta be a hip
The,
hop
the
head to
whole
know that.
scheme wasn't based. The whole scheme wasn't based upon Juicy or what's the
He
most
had
famous
it.
Biggie kid?
He,
Juicy or
listen,
Big Papa or. But
listen,
if you know who Biggie is, then you get the scheme. If you don't know who Biggie is, then say
please,
I don't get the
please,
scheme.
Is that
please.
guy like your boy or something? Like, is
Please,
that
you
nigga your
don't.
boy?
Please, have you ever listened to every single Biggie song that was dropped?
I have though. I have.
Every single Biggie song that was dropped.
Yeah,
I haven't.
yeah,
You're lying.
yeah. I have.
You're lying to
What?
me.
I'm not lying
I'm
to
telling
you.
you.
about that, bro. Biggie was
Pull up
pretty big out here, bro. Like,
Yeah,
let's not
Biggie,
even bullshit
listen.
and
that.
crazy and crazy. You have to remember,
That's not too far fetched
my
out here.
man, Gina, you was what early 20s or teenager
Yeah,
when Biggie was
when
at,
Biggie,
innit?
yeah,
You
Yeah,
get
yeah.
yeah.
me?
Like
Biggie,
when
Obviously,
Biggie
Biggie,
was
and
running
then
through
we
the
were,
just
you get
East Coast,
me?
bro.
but
That was
Please,
just
before
for
please,
our
preference,
time.
just for
listen.
preference,
Please,
why?
please,
Just
please.
for
I'm gonna
preference,
mute
why?
everyone.
Like when
Let
Biggie would
everyone
come
talk.
on,
I'm gonna let everyone talk. Yeah. You see, when you first start rapping, you have to blow outside the area. You have to. Do you know the first biggest song that you ever recorded? They will tell you now because Biggie's dead for so much years. They will
I
tell you
can
the first
spit Biggie
biggest song they
freestyles for you.
recorded.
I can spit Biggie freestyles for you before he even was famous.
You just.
Uh,
Oh,
Big, I'm just saying, Biggie was that nigga. Like you can't tell me what the fuck I used to listen to. Biggie was that
yo,
Yo,
nigga.
that
You know?
wasn't even a point. The dude shouldn't have been using them references. That's why he lost.
In the
no.
yo,
He's
Listen,
so
I'm
saying a
so
bunch
check
saying
of
to
this.
stupid
you,
Y'all,
shit.
y'all
not
never heard this
everyone.
in the
You can be
bodega
the most.
playing
Please, you
free
can be
fight
the
two.
biggest
I'm
fan.
inviting you. Get your writing crew and your dopest rhymes. I get up in their ass every time. Like yo, Biggie
What
was
song
that
is that?
nigga.
What
Biggie was
song
that
is
nigga.
that?
That's an obscure freestyle. It's not even a song. It's just a Biggie freestyle. Like you can go look it up.
Okay,
Like, you
okay. Should everyone know that freestyle?
dopest rhymes. I get up in
Does
their ass
is
every.
everyone please? Is
Like
everyone
Biggie
gonna
got
know that
freestyles
freestyle?
with the law. Biggie got freestyles with the locks, like that. I know you might don't know, but I
Please, please, I want to put everyone on mute. If everyone in this fucking world that was a Biggie fan that listened to Biggie, all of Biggie's songs would have been over 1 million. Please, can we stop all this idiocy thing, please? I'm gonna take everyone off mute.
but that's not what we talking about. You just said, did I listen
I
to every
said,
Biggie song? Yes,
please. I said, you haven't listened to every Biggie song.
yes, I have. Yes, I have.
You know,
Play
songs
something I
need.
haven't heard.
Please, you know, songs
I
need
was listening to
unreleased songs
Biggie
that he did.
today. I was listening to Biggie today. Like I just is what it is. You might don't get it, but I'm just telling you. You can't tell me what I ain't heard. I know what the fuck I heard. I've been listening to Biggie since like 90 fucking 2. Like Biggie came out in 90 fucking 4. So I was listening to Biggie when he was putting out bullshit freestyles, this and that, partying bullshit, like all that shit. Like I
You
know them
see,
songs.
you see, when people act like this, all this hip hop
I'm not
shit, yeah.
acting like
Please,
nothing. I'm
please,
just saying.
please, please, I let you talk, please. When people talk about this hip hop shit, so when Biggie made his first mixtape, he was his first fan
He
in
first of all,
In South Carolina, at
that
your age.
yes, yes. Think about where I'm at. Think about where I'm at. I'm on the East Coast. The only music that we hearing is East Coast music. South Carolina is on the East Coast. So yes, I'm hearing Wu Tang when they first come out. I'm hearing Biggie when they first come out. I'm hearing Redman when they first like. Just think about
So,
what you're saying. I'm not on
so
the
you
West
believe?
Coast. You
Wait,
ain't like I
please, let me
gotta
ask you a
wait.
question. Please ask you a question. You believe Wu Tang first album they went on the
Who?
radio? Wu Tang first album went on the radio. If that's the case,
But
please, please.
but the
If that's the
songs
case,
play.
people want please. If that's the case, people
uh,
are selling
But
CDs.
the
That's where
songs
that's
play
where
on
it
the
came
radio.
from.
The songs play on the radio though. The songs play on the radio. Like Protect Your Neck and all that shit. Like the first shit average motherfucker might have heard was METHOD, man. But they had Protect Your Neck out and all that shit. But I'm from the East Coast. Think about if you look at a map and see where South Carolina is. It's on the East Coast. so, so it might make more sense if you look at it like that. Anything that New York was doing, we get it too. It's the radio. So if they playing Wu Tang in New York, they playing Wu Tang in South Carolina. If they playing
Okay,
Biggie in New York, they playing Biggie in South Carolina. It like who the fuck is South Carolina making music? So all you
there's a
got is the
question.
niggas that's making music. Yeah.
There's a question. Yeah, they said,
Well,
did you hear Biggie and Craig Mack on Hot Points Hot 797.1? I think that's a radio station in America.
Yeah, what's one of the lyrics? Okay, now
Biggie versus
you ask
Craig
that
Mack.
question.
I
Hold
don't
on.
know the
They
song. Like I
ask that
said, I
question.
haven't listened to any Biggie song.
Because listen. You like now it's 20, 30 years later. So what's one of the lyrics he said, and I guarantee I'll spit it. How about that? You want to play that game? Tell him to put one of the lyrics that he spit on that obscure freestyle. You know what I'm saying? On that obscure freestyle that they put out there. Then tell him, yeah. And if I can't spit it, then I'll get the fuck up.
It doesn't matter if you can spit it. How this man has been dead for
you asking me, do I hear it? Nigga, if I'm in South Carolina, I can't hear every. Obviously, you don't hear every fucking song Drake.
Please,
you don't hear every freestyle. You don't hear every.
Please listen. I'm in the UK and I can listen to every single song that Biggie's made. Right now, 2025. He's been dead for how long? I can hear every single song he made.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Because you wouldn't even know to look it up. If you don't know what to look for, you can't even find it. What the fuck is you talking about? If you don't know what you're looking for, just be real. Like, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
Please. You know what? You just
prove my point. You don't know what you're looking for. Okay, so if I wanted to look at a Mo3 if I wanted to hear a Mo3 song and I didn't know the name of it, I couldn't pull it up, nigga. I might have heard it, one of my homies playing it. If I don't know the name of the song, I can't pull it up. I don't know the name of the shit. Think about it.
You just proved my point.
No, I didn't, because I never said I hear every goddamn thing, but I'm pretty sure I heard everything that nigga made. I gave you a test. I gave you a test. I said put a lyric in there, and if I can't finish the rest of the lyrics, then it is what it is. But I said put a lyric in there. All right.
I'm not a biggest fan. I can't put a lyric in there. I know. Biggie, yeah.
And I said what I said. I said what I said. And I said what I said. I said what I said.
You said you don't know
I said what I said. What I said. But you can't tell me you can hear every song that everybody don't know.
You know that shit.
Who?
If I put some Bounty Killer on, he gonna know that shit.
He's straight at me.
That's him. You don't even listen to that shit.
Straight at me.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, I don't listen to Bounty.
I want to say something. Nitro went at me. Even if you put Bounty Killer song on, I don't know every Bounty Killer song on. I'm grown up to say I don't know every Bounty Killer song. Even your favorite, you don't know all of these battles.
But if you feel like I know enough of the shit that ain't no other motherfucker gonna tell me I ain't heard it. Like, I feel that confident that can't nobody else tell me they gonna got some Biggie shit that I ain't never heard. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right. All right. Well, what did I say? Yeah.
Did they put the lyric up? Did they put the lyric up yet? Did they put the lyric up yet?
Our whole point was people don't know the Biggie song. He said everyone knows the Biggie song. Our whole point, remember this conversation started from the guy, was it Be Easy, using so much American speak.
Because you said he was using a lot of Biggie references.
Yes, and I'm saying not everyone knows every Biggie song. And I asked you, do you know every Biggie song?
He didn't say the Biggie freestyle on Hot 90. He was using Biggie songs. If you know, if you familiar with Biggie,
why are you making
I don't understand. Like, who do you listen to? Like, who you listen to?
The point is, the Bull used the Biggie song that not everybody knows. That's why the shit fell flat. That's all he's trying to say. That's all he's trying to say. Like,
okay, but that's what you get when you do shit like that.
That's gonna make me drink, man. That's gonna make me drink.
Literally, that's all I'm trying to say. Not everyone. It's not a famous biggest song that everyone knows.
Yeah, that's the point.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but if he used a big, how did you know it was a Biggie song? How did you know he was doing the Biggie scheme?
Because he said Biggie. Because he said Biggie.
That don't mean he using a Biggie. That don't mean he using a Biggie scheme.
Okay, tell me I'm a rapper called Biggie.
I mean, think about it. Y'all listen to battle rap, right? That don't mean he using a Biggie scheme because he said Biggie name. So every time somebody say a nigga name, they scheming. Okay,
Okay,
so
stand
you
by.
had to know the names. So you had to know, like he said, that. Oh, that's a Biggie scene. So that's all
Okay,
I was saying. That's all I was saying. You had to at least know this was a Biggie song. If you said the Biggie scheme didn't work. How, like, okay, if a nigga using a soda scheme, if a nigga using a Sprite, Pepsi, Cola, Mountain Dew, if you don't know what the fuck that is, how do you know it's a soda scheme?
Nitro, you see what I
Make
gotta
it
go
make
through and I
sense.
gotta do with you, right?
You ain't got to do
No, well then make it make sense. Well, make it
yo,
make sense.
All
Make it
right,
make sense.
crazy. Wait,
yo.
please.
Make
It's
it make
like me
sense.
saying, please. It's
Uh,
like me saying, point out four. Yeah, everyone in the culture know what I mean by pointing out four, but not saying bad news.
Number four.
Yeah.
but if you don't so don't say I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about when you say number 4. If I know what the fuck, if this is a bad news reference, I would never say I don't know what the fuck. I don't get it. The fuck is you talking about? So that's the same shit you just. So now you tried to make a point, but you just made a point against yourself because if you know number 4. If I say McDonald's bad news, I ordered a McDonald's number 4, then you get it because I'm talking about bad news. If you don't know what the fuck bad news did, then you don't get it. So don't say he using Biggie schemes that I don't get because you had to know they was Biggie. It was a Biggie scheme. Like, so think about it. Like, you ain't making no sense. You're not.
Hey,
I'm just being real. And
crazy.
I'm real enough to tell you. I'm real enough to tell you. Like, I'm real enough to tell you. Like, this shit don't make no sense. You can't tell
Hey,
me
crazy.
I'm using a
That's
Bull,
why I
Chicago
told
Bull,
you I
Scottie
knew exactly
Pippen.
who this guy was. That's why I said I cooked him when we was on Battle Rap Rankings. This is exactly why I said I knew
No,
who he
you,
was.
no, you
He
didn't
was
cook
sitting
me.
there. He was putting
No,
the
you didn't
tape
cook
on
me.
for Geechee Gotti and got smoked.
Oh my
All
God,
right.
here we come with this bullshit.
Please,
Here we go with this.
I would have been. Wait.
Was
All
Geeky
right.
got? Oh, whoa. No, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Battle rap.
Please.
Did,
Please. I just want
so
to ask someone thing.
did Adele ever show paperwork that Geechee got it was a snitch?
Go ahead, crazy.
I'm saying I'm on the
No,
same page. Don't worry.
Let
I'm
him
on the
answer.
same
No,
page as
let
you.
him answer.
I'm on the same page as I already cooked Nitro already. Don't worry about. Don't listen to Nitro. I already cooked him already.
Yeah.
We know
Yeah.
he lying. We know he lying.
Yeah.
All I said was on that show was you can't say nobody's snitch if you ain't look at the paperwork your goddamn self. You
Okay.
can't listen
Let
to
me
what
ask you a
Adele said.
question.
That's all I
Who
said.
was eight? Please. Who was Geechee growing up? And who's the first two people I say he loves?
If what now?
Who was Geechee growing up? There was two people, right? Adep and who?
Oh, going crazy?
Yes.
Well, Verb after they got
Mm-hmm.
into the shit.
And
After they got
this
into the
is
shit.
this Nitro is his set.
Okay. All right.
So that explains all.
Yeah. But he can't say you cooked me. You ain't cooked me because all I said
He ain't
was y'all niggas ain't never read the paperwork. You can't say a nigga a snitch. I done been in a situation when you plead out, nigga. It ain't no snitching if you plead. Like we had this whole conversation. It's a whole live. It's still up.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga,
So I
if I
don't
ask
gotta
you
do
for
that.
some
He
paperwork
just held
and you
the
don't want to give it
animosity.
to me, then what? If
But
I ask
he
you
held
for
the
specific
animosity.
paperwork and you don't want to give it up, what does that mean?
Did the nigga prove that
If
Geechee Gotti was a
I ask
snitch?
you for specific
Let
paperwork,
me ask you
this
a
is the
question. Let
paperwork
me ask a
He had
question.
you in a
already put the
Let me
conversation with
ask a
the
paperwork.
question.
officer.
You
Did you
see
produce
it?
and you don't want to produce the paperwork?
I'm
What does
gonna
that
ask a
mean?
question, yeah? And this is the thing, you gotta ask this when you ask Nitro answer that question, you gotta ask it, oh, did Aveb cop a plea? Because there wasn't no paperwork. Like I said, no paperwork showed. He showed interviews. He showed interviews. Yeah? And then Aveb said, oh, he's making a great case. You need to sort that out. You reaching and
He
calling me
jumped
a
with the
snitch.
shit he ain't had no business in.
Yeah? So you're calling me a snitch. So did Ava
There go
copper
that
pleading
word.
by
There go
bringing
that.
WAC
There
100
go that
to sort
wordplay
out everything?
bullshit. There come that wordplay bullshit.
And now it goes
It's
into
not
nothing.
wordplay. If
Maybe
you listen,
goalpost.
if you say if Battle
How's
Rap
it not
Crazy said right
wordplay?
now,
We ain't from the
G
same
know the
fucking
snitch.
place. You better be able to explain that shit, put that shit in context, so I can understand what the fuck you
He
saying.
did. He had
Dumb man.
already did that. You just listen to A-Dep and you just run with that bullshit that nigga be talking about.
Oh,
Like,
nobody
that's
talk about
it.
that. You don't even know what we talk. You, yo,
Okay,
I think
so
you.
work.
I
Okay,
think
so
I
to this
think
day,
you are remedial. I think you are remedial. You are not keeping up with the conversation at all.
to this day,
He
did he ever come
talking
out with
about
paperwork that said
that
GP?
verb situation.
Till this day, did he ever come out with paperwork that said get you was a snitch? Didn't. So that was a
He
month
don't
ago,
want to
right?
produce it.
You
He don't
know
want to
what?
produce it, so you can't get it.
Yo, better at grand nigga sound crazy though. You know what? If
How does
I
it
call a
sound
nigga a
crazy?
snitch, then I'm gonna put the shit out. Fuck is you talking about?
And this,
He
this
did put the shit out.
now you see why I get mad every live.
He put up his charges. He put up his charges. He ain't put the conversation or the
And
minutes that he had
this
with
is
the motherfucking officer. He ain't produced none of that
please,
shit.
I just want to say one question, yeah. This is why I get mad all the time because he's like Averb. He spin master and move the goalposts,
Hey
but
man,
it covered. He
y'all like
hit him on his head.
losers.
He
Y'all
hit him
like
on his head, and
losers
then
and
he goes in.
snitches.
I don't like losers.
Y'all like losers and snitches. Y'all mad because
Like
Averb been on top of the
if
and
you
y'all
are
ain't got
calling
nothing
me,
on them.
please, Nitro. Like I said, you say you're from the streets. If you're calling someone a snitch, you need to
Who the
bring
fuck said
paperwork
that?
to show them. So what? What? Like I said again, which one are you playing? You're from the snitch. You're from the streets. You're a
No, the fuck I'm
civilian,
not.
or you're a rat. Which one are you playing?
I'm a civilian.
You're a
I
civilian.
know
So don't
street
talk about the
laws. Yep.
streets.
Don't
If
tell me
you're
what I can't
civilians, you
talk
don't know
about.
nothing about the street.
I know street laws. Don't tell me what the hell
I
I
see
know.
it. Moving the goalposts.
No, my ability to have knowledge about some shit because I'm moving around in here don't make me fucking be ignorant to what the fuck is going around with me in my environment. You dickhead.
Where is the paperwork? If the man said he put on his first live, I ain't got paperwork on you. Where's the
He
paperwork?
ain't.
Did it come up
Well,
yet?
if y'all believe it, then y'all can believe whatever y'all want to believe.
Y'all
You got
niggas
some
be,
secret paperwork that don't nobody want to see, and some secret paperwork that you're
but
not
hey,
producing that everybody asks for. Everybody asks for this proper paperwork
it's
that
open.
shows that you're moving
It's
around.
all
It is
public
not
knowledge.
open
It's
live.
all.
You ain't see it. You ain't see it. Don't tell me
I
it's open.
did
You
see
ain't
it.
read shit. You
It's
ain't read
public
shit.
knowledge. You can
Don't
go look
tell
it
me you
up.
ain't read shit on rankings. You told me on rankings you ain't read none of it. You just going by what he said
No, I
because
didn't
that's his
tell. No,
favorite
I
battle
didn't tell you
rapper.
that.
I don't want to
No,
hear
I
that
didn't. You
shit.
lying.
Nine Wolf.
You ain't
Now
He
you
read
didn't
lying.
shit.
show
Right? So
nothing.
I'm not gonna let you lie. I'm not gonna let you lie on my name. I told you
All right.
I read the paperwork. Y'all
No,
niggas
you
didn't read the
didn't.
paperwork.
You
Y'all
ain't
was
read.
listening to
Listen,
it. That's
I
why
don't
I
believe
pulled
you.
up.
You need more people.
That
All right. Please, I'm gonna say this, yeah. I'm gonna say this, yeah. ADEP is a platform, is a conspiracy theory platform. Yeah. His conspiracy theory was he's so I don't know if he's a Christian. He says he's so called a Christian, but the thing that he does, I don't know. He does. I've listened to his channel one time. There's some guy exposing the Illuminati because I love them sort of stuff. But you're going past it. Sometimes you're kind of making up shit. I want the battle rapper talk about Playhouse. Averb is talking about Playhouse now. So where you get that from? You're making it seem that there's a Satanist culture in battle rap. If there was a Satanist culture in battle rap would be more rich.
not even that. Where is the paperwork that get you snitched? Like if
You
he
ain't
put that out,
seeing nothing.
okay.
And
So
because
what?
Averb said he
Then why
making a
is he
good
going so
case,
long?
because Averb said he made a good case. He's the set and trenches.
And that's why Geechee got on him because you giving validity to some shit
Thank
that
you.
ain't got no validity. You know what I mean?
Let me
Because
finish what I'm
really,
saying.
truly, go on.
No, let me finish my thought. Fuck that. Byron Blake said the same thing he said, and Byron Blake pulled up the video of what fucking Geechee Gotti showed. He said, "This is not the minutes." Let me me show y'all what he showed. So then he shows his stuff, and it was just charges. And then he said, I'm going to show y'all what it looks like when you pull up the actual paperwork and minutes and the words that are being said in your case. Then he showed that. That looked completely different than the shit that fucking Geechee Gotti showed us. So I don't want shit. So now y'all gonna say he's lying, and Byron Blake is lying?
All right, please. How much time have I told him? But please,
No. Answer the
please.
question.
I will answer the question. Byron Biggs is a blood clot chaser.
Oh
I've been
my
saying this for how much years?
God.
Oh my
God.
god.
I don't want to believe nothing. So y'all go ahead and live in your little fantasy world. You and
Okay.
the House of URL. Both of y'all.
And like I said, the truth first. Go on,
Hey man, y'all some
Gio.
delusional. That
I,
motherfucker is remedial, and you slow as fuck, and both of y'all in the nuts of URL. I handle my own business. I work both of y'all to fuck over.
that might be a word. I mean, that might be is that
Look
do
at
you
both
know
of y'all.
if this is
I'm up here
Bro,
putting
I
my
told
hands
this
do
is
you
why
know
I
if
call
this is
Nitro.
Adele? This might be Adele.
The truth
Who?
is,
Do you know if this is Adele? Like this might be Adele. He going harder than anybody ever. If the nigga said this shit a month ago, if Geechee Gotti was a snitch, you don't think it would? People, motherfuckers would have dug in the deep earth to find this shit out. Like this nigga talk all this gangster shit, this Cali shit. I'm from Nutty Block. You don't think you would know by now? If Geechee Gotti
All
was a
right.
snitch.
Nah, this is not Geech. This is not Ada. Cause this is he's saying, yeah, Geechee got it was a snitch, yeah. It paperwork would have surfaced already.
Is that's did not that ain't that what I just got out my mouth?
No,
Pause.
no, 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 no. What you say this is Ada. He's saying he's on the outside against Nitro.
what happened?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If Geechee Gotti was a snitch, you don't think somebody would have figured it out by now? Especially once a nigga
No.
put the light on. Once a nigga put the
If
light
Okay.
you got
on,
if you got paperwork that can't nobody see, and you can say whatever the
they
fuck
can
you
see
want.
it. It's public knowledge. Paperwork is public knowledge. That's
Okay.
why.
You
So
know
do
That's
you
why I
you
asked you
agree
on
that
battle.
there is paperwork that you won't be able to see if you're a CI? You
No,
realize
no, it's
there is
not.
paperwork that you
please,
can't see.
please,
No, it's
please.
not. No, it's
His
not. No, it's not.
person is
You're
his
saying, but it's
person,
not. But you don't have facts.
please, please.
No,
His
it's
person he
not.
went Joe with, he's told O'Brien. This person came out and said he never snitch. He went Joe with Eli the mayor.
Who the fuck? What?
Is if you read the paperwork, you would know he went Joe with.
I don't
But
give
he
a fuck
didn't
who
read the
this nigga
paperwork,
sat
and
out
so
of.
that was the
This
whole
nigga
thing.
sat
He
out
never
of
read the
15 days,
paperwork.
and the other two niggas is dead now.
And the only person that's alive is Eli the mayor. Rest in peace to the other two.
And both of them two niggas, and both of them two niggas is running together. And the other two niggas that can give us the rest of the story, where they at? Gone.
All right, you see, and this is
Y'all
why
find
I
that tape?
always argue with them. You see why I always argue with them?
Listen, man. Listen, y'all believe whatever is fed to y'all, so y'all go ahead and keep on eating.
And now you see why I say Philly is biased.
Nah, you biased.
Yeah.
Y'all just believe anything. That's why you love URL.
You,
Y'all love
listen,
some
this is the
No,
losers.
first
nigga.
time you've
Y'all
been on
love some
the live
fucking
in
losers.
Nitro with so long.
Y'all
You see
love
why I
some
say it's
losers.
biased.
Yeah, he crazy. He tripping like that. I mean, it's
Nah,
cool.
man.
Hey, you got good content to chop up though. Like I usually do this on TMR podcast, so we all brothers. Like Battle Rap Crazy fuck with us, we fuck with him. So yeah, I mean,
Listen,
yeah, I don't
listen,
mind giving niggas content, but
we do this.
this nigga's
Listen,
obviously delusional. Because
all right.
if a nigga is a famous battle rapper and he had paperwork on him, it would be out by now. Like this nigga said this shit a month ago. If like, come on, you
All
can't
right,
keep
all
putting
right.
shit on a
Please,
nigga
please.
name.
All right. You see, the thing is, yeah, with me and Nitro, this is the everyday thing. And this is why we don't chop it up because it's not even content to us because it's every day. We argue every single day we get online. We change the conversation. It's called the Nitro and Crazy Show. Not the Crazy and Nitro Show, the Nitro Crazy Show.
Well, that's cool. I mean, if that's the dynamics of like how y'all should go, like me and Tia, like we disagree, we disagree. It is what it is. But I'm not putting nothing on a nigga name that ain't. You know what I mean? I not no shit like that. That's like putting PDF or snitching, like all that shit is in the same fucking file. I'm not
Ain't
putting that
nobody
on a
putting
nigga
up, ain't
name.
nobody
If a
putting
nigga
nothing
said
on
that
his
shit a
name.
month
What we're
ago,
saying is you got more paperwork out there that you need to produce. If you don't want to produce it, then all right, then we look at it however fuck we want to look at it.
it's the case is closed. It's all public knowledge. It ain't nothing that's hidden. It's like what is you talking about?
According
I
to
don't
you.
understand. It's nothing that's hidden.
All right.
It's nothing that's hidden.
The
I said if
craziest
you
thing is,
believe
yeah,
that, I said all right.
they run to WAC 100 and now they call it WAC 100 a snitch.
And what? No, but when he went to Whack, how did Whack make him look? Stupid is a motherfucker. Cause Whack was like, yo, I'm reading the paperwork, this and that. Like this is the shit that you talking about. That's still it's people's names. Same thing I tried to tell him on the other platform we was on. You know what I mean? And shout out Battle Rap Records, but it's if you buy me out and we got your address and your social security number and all that shit, they not gonna put that shit. It's not public. That shit and be public knowledge.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
This is the second time Averb got to plea.
It's gonna get redacted. Like what?
This is the second time Averb got to plea on WAC 100 had to save him.
Yeah, the second time. Yeah.
If you say so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I lie?
Okay. Since you say that, right? How many
Did I
times
lie?
did Averb? Okay, if you saying that, how many times did Averb offer everybody a fight?
You know, no box to me. That's what you about to say.
So wait, please. So when Geechee actually called him out on the boxing event, what happened? You ran to what? 100.
No, we gotta get in the gym and we gotta get it sanctioned and we gotta take blood tests and all that.
You ran to what 100?
I just want to shoot the one. We ain't got to do all that. I just want to shoot the one. Who in the fuck don't just go around the corner and fight a nigga? If we got a problem, we got an issue. I don't like you, you don't like me. Nigga, let's fight that shit. How is that scary?
My name brings money. Why would I want to get money for it? Well, I'm gonna fight a broke ass nigga for
I
it.
don't want no money. That's the whole thing. Okay, I'm arguing with you right now. I'm arguing with you right now. So that'd be like, boy, G-Note and goddamn Nitro, that's gonna be the one. I don't want no money. I just do the shit for the help. This is just a conversation.
Number one, me and you
It's just a fade. It's just a fade. It wasn't that serious. So if a nigga want to make money off of fade, like he must know, like, yo, I ain't want to do all that. Well, I ain't even gonna say who will beat who. Not even doing that. Not even doing that.
If I could make money off of it, why wouldn't I make money off of it? And
okay,
we can make money off this.
You could have made money off that.
We can make money
Why
off
did he talk about physical?
Yeah.
Huh?
We can make money off this. TMR podcast versus Battle Rap Crazy. We could make money off this. We just doing it. I'm just talking. It ain't no. If I go shoot the one with a nigga, that ain't no serious shit. Nigga. Like,
no.
If you from
the thing is, yeah. Well, I will say that me and Nitro do this every single day. Every single day. This was there. I always get jumped. It's mostly TMR, Road to a Mill, Nitro. Let's talk about it versus Lee.
Yo, you go quit disrespecting my label mates and shit, but listen, you know the TMR Road to a Mill, that's the family. But you know I don't come up here on no bullshit. I come to chop it up with you. If I hear you say something though that's not right or it's not factual, like I know you see me in your comments the other day when you was talking about how long you been in battle rap, right?
All right. You see, this is the thing I'm saying, yeah. You see what he was saying? I mean, all right. You see what you're saying? Ducking smoke. I don't duck no smoke. I run straight to the blood clot fire. Yeah, never ducking smoke over here.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah, me is more blood clot ruthless more than TMR.
Nah, you're not. Nah. I just got. Listen. I just know the difference. Listen. It's not no thing. I'm not trying to make it a thing. Nah. You ain't like. Yo, listen. That nigga really is the boogeyman now. That nigga really is the boogeyman. Yo, we done pulled up on Cap. We done pulled up on
Bullshit.
No
I'm gonna
mercy.
tell you why.
All the
Bullshit.
niggas.
Fuck
Them
who do
niggas.
you pull up? Bullshit.
I'm just
I
saying. I'm just
listen,
saying.
please let
I
me
just
speak.
know.
Bullshit.
How
Where
long you
was
been blocked?
you? Please.
When?
I've been blogging before you lot. I started before you lot.
Go ahead. Go ahead and say what you was about to say.
I started before you lot, yeah? My beef that I had that's actually done videos for started. This is why hashtag blame TMR came from here. Yeah?
The hashtag
TMR,
what?
blame TMR. I don't know if you use it no more. Hashtag blame TMR. Yeah?
Wow,
I start
listen,
beefing with Don Lady because of TMR. But Don, they
listen.
can see how you lot always pull up. Talk about what's going
I,
on. Beefing with Don Lady.
I get what
Stop
you're saying.
beefing
But you
with
know what?
Luke Kane
He
because of
hated
TMR.
it. But see, this how long I've been fucking with that nigga. You know what? He hated that fucking hashtag. Like, blame TMR because everything that was going on in virtual battle rap, when the shit happened, they'll blame TMR,
Listen,
blame TMR.
listen,
So that shit was a thing. But
listen. I
if you the person
curate,
that is happening
please,
to, it's not
please,
cool.
please.
Yeah.
I curate that
You never
hashtag.
had
That's
no
why
shit
then,
like that. You never
please,
had the
I'm
whole
gonna
culture saying blame TMR. Like, you know what I mean? We done
ask
had bitches
TMR,
blocking the gallery.
please,
We tried it.
please.
Like, we done
Because
had all kind of.
you're gonna have to, please. You don't know the behind the scene with me and TMR. Please. When I said
I don't.
hashtag blame
All I know
TMR,
is me
yeah.
and him. Yeah, all I know is me
Yeah,
and him.
and I'm telling you, blame TMR. From what I know, yeah, because we was going through all of this. Him versus the first whatever before. Well, I don't know her name. Yeah, she went and Don Lady
Yeah.
Friday. My first beef that I had. One of these fucking battle rappers. This is why I don't like letting people. I don't do co-hosts. Nitro's
Yeah.
not my co-host. All of these people, I don't do co-hosts.
But
I can find
I'm
Luke
actually
Kane,
a co-host. I'm actually a co-host though. You
and
can
I
go from
don't
the
do
first
that.
episode. Yeah, you can go from the first
I
episode.
don't do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I find Luke Kane because you're coming out of his place. This is my channel. If you want to come out of your place, I'll fucking fry you. Don't give a fuck who
Yeah.
you are, if you're part of the brand or not.
But when you
Never had
never
to do
seen
that.
like it's been instances where we just fell back, but when you never seen us fry niggas, like we fry niggas too, like, but we don't get into all the messiness all the time when it's just,
Really,
you know what I mean?
really.
Like,
So if you don't get into the messages, how the fuck is he a boogeyman? And our conversation is done there. Because this is the difference. How the fuck is
because
he a boogeyman that you're telling me don't get into the messages? Messages come my way, I want to get
because,
rid of him because of my fucking cleaner.
if you listen to the whole statement, if you listen to the whole thing I said we try to stay away from the bullshit. But when it's time to get into the shit, oh yeah, like you tried it, like we fried that bitch, like you already know that bitch up there. I'm the queen of the gulag and all this crazy shit. Like we fried
And
her
then,
ass. Like
so
rap
what video
rap,
you
like
tried?
the
What
top
video?
nigga in virtual battle rap came from the gulag. We didn't have to fry his ass up, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, when
Who,
he get into it with Flo, if you pay attention, him and Flo got shit going on right now. We don't get into that. That ain't got nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying?
okay, Road to Mills, he bully
Yeah,
us
look.
every single
Yeah,
time
that's
he
what I'm
say
trying
about.
to tell you. Like, bro, know what's up? Bro, know what's up? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you can't tell me TM ain't like that, nigga. And I'm like that. Like, if that nigga don't pull up on you, I'll pull up on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why when the nigga say, yo, is you even TMR? Probably like,
Please,
nigga,
please,
you don't
please,
fucking
please.
know. Like, you just
I'll,
don't know.
please, I'm gonna put you on me because you're just fucking chatting shit in my ears. Yeah? TMR, you said he's a boogeyman. When at the number one league, well, I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah? It's virtual. When TMR was going to ADEP, if me and DNA Truth would talk about who the fuck are you talking about, you would never said his name. We don't sneak this over here. That we cleared that up earlier. We've been on like almost 4 hours. There's no blood clot seat. This is Ox Road to a mill. If I got an issue, I'm gonna say your blood clot name. We don't talk no smoke over here. This is why me and
When
Nitro's
we
always
address
arguing.
niggas, why you turn my mic off? Why you turn?
Because you won't let me talk.
Why you turn my mic off? If we address niggas, it's time to address niggas. We don't just be out there just wilding for no reason. Like, look, check it. So remember the other day when me and Nitro was going at it, niggas was seeing the shit, called TM and was like, yo, what the fuck you in? That's why he pulled up. because he thought me and you was going at it, but it wasn't even me and you. It was me and Nitro.
All right,
But that's what I'm
please.
trying to tell you.
All
I'm
right, you
trying to tell
didn't
you,
see.
like
You know,
we got
you,
niggas that watch this shit, keep up with the
are you
shit, all
gonna
that
fucking
shit.
let
Like,
me talk? Are you gonna let me talk?
go,
Do you know
go, no, go
Nitro?
talk.
Like, you know Nitro told me this before all of this happened. TMR never said, "Oh, Nitro," because Nitro is not a part of my platform. That's the difference. Nitro could do everything you want on every single platform. It's not a part of my platform. I don't have no co-host. I built this platform by myself. Yeah? It's why Nitro come on. It's why I kick both of you lot off. And I fold TMR and clear it off behind the scene. Why it was going on.
But who the first nigga? I get what you said, but who the first nigga called you?
I don't know who the fuck told you. Listen, whatever happened on your side of the field, I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know. I'm being honest with you. Nitro came on my life and said, "Yo, this is why I said." Remember what he said? I personally said, "I don't know you. I know Road to a Mill, Chino, and TMR.
Yeah.
I never
guess
knew
who been
you."
there before? But guess who been there before all them? Me. So
Right.
if you
How
don't know,
does this
you
sound?
don't know.
You know what? You know what? I'm
Float.
gonna end this right there
So
because
you know I
I'm gonna
wouldn't be
say
saying
things to
that
get
with
people
flow in the
upset.
comments. But you know I wouldn't be saying that with
Please,
flow in the comments.
please.
So
I'm gonna start saying things that get people upset. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a bigger man that end this live right now. Please, I'm gonna do that. But like I said, I don't
no,
bite
I
my
think
blood
it's a
clot
dope
tongue for
conversation.
nobody. That's the difference between
It's a
me. I don't bite my blood clot tongue for nobody. Yeah? Because anything I say, I'm not going behind the bush and say I don't mean it. I mean what I said. I said what I mean, and I stand on it. Yeah?
But
So you know what I'm gonna do? Because you said you've been around. I know road
go look
to a
at
mill.
this.
Yeah? I know road to a
Okay,
mill from
because you
when
don't
this
know me, I'm in the
shit was
background.
starting up. I met you when you and Nitro start having beef.
Yeah.
And you've been
When
around
I called
since
him,
how long? Please, how long has TMR, been doing this? Like I've been on TMR platform. I've never seen you on TMR platform.
Okay, well, listen. Just because you know Road, and just because you know Chin, listen, I'm finna tell you how long he been doing it. Listen, I was there before the first fucking the rap ref and fucking blatantly blatant. I was there then. I'm the motherfucker that knew blatantly blatant was a goddamn puppet. Yeah, that makes sense to you.
And all of this
The
shit you
puppet
talk
was
about,
gonna be
please,
goddamn. He was gonna be with DNA too. Yeah, I'm the nigga that the nigga showed. I'm Bryce. Yo, I'm Bryce. I got the puppet. I'm a beef with DNA too. You can go look at our platform. It's videos with me saying yo that shit corny and that shit corny as fuck.
Listen, I'm gonna have to bring back the hashtag. Hashtag, let's be honest, no
I've
one
been there.
fucking
I've been
cares.
there before that.
No one cares. You know, I'm
I've
gonna
been there
end it
before
right here
that.
because I'm gonna offend your feelings. No one cares. No one really cares. Because like I told you, you said you've been in the
Why
platform
you
before
getting
it
upset? You
started.
asked me a
I am
question
not
though.
getting
Hold
upset
on.
because
You asked
you
me a
don't want me
question.
to talk.
But you
You don't
asked the
want me to talk. You're
question. If I
moving at
answer the question, why
nitro.
you know?
And I'm telling you, you're bringing up something that I don't know. How the fuck am I gonna talk? You're
Okay,
telling me
so
about a
then
situation that I'm telling you about a
so
situation that
don't
I
ask me.
know.
But
Yeah.
you okay? I don't know
Okay.
how we make this right because you
Please,
asked the question. You saying
no.
how long you been there? And if I'm telling you I've been there since then if
This
you
is why
don't
I
know
told
that,
you
then
I
that's
was
a
going to
question.
end
But
the
then you
live
can't question
because
me.
you are going to
You
get
can't question
upset.
me.
Because you're telling me you've been there from day
I'm not
one.
upset.
Please,
I've
you've been
been
there
there from
from.
day one. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just because
All
you don't
right, I'm
see
gonna
me
end the live
every
because
day,
I can't
that
talk.
don't mean
I'm
I'm
gonna
not a
end the
day
live. I
one.
can't talk. So if you've been there from day one and I don't see when
I've
I go
been
on the channel or please, and I don't see when they go on the channel and
go.
I don't see
All
when
you
they
have
come
to
on
do
the
is
channel.
go. You said
All
you
right,
don't see it, but that's
we're
because you
done.
ain't